And
welcome to the mainstream, where we talk and we laugh about life, love, and everything that we have. Tune in, sit back, and relax your mind. We're here to entertain, it's podcast time. We got stories to share and advice to give on how to be the best man that you can live. So come join the conversation, be a part of the team. Welcome to the mainstream, it's where you want to be.
Hello and welcome back to the Mainstream Podcast.
hi.
Woo! Hey, we got the full house. It's been a
Full
while
house,
since
baby.
we had a full house.
Full house.
Everybody's here. I'm Ryan with a hard R. We got Josh Richter, Magic Mike, right next to regular Mike.
He says it wrong every
It's
He
Richter.
says it different every
It's
time.
Richter.
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 There's a CHTER in there. Richter.
It's Richter in Nebraska.
Richter. I'm just
Richter in Iowa.
trying to talk in your native tongue.
Oh, you fucks.
Nebraska has bad corn.
Here we go. Here we go.
Yep, already. Welcome to another episode of the Mainstream Podcast. We're going to have a good show tonight. I think we're going to get into update on March Madness because that's still going on. We're
Yeah.
down to, what is it, Sweet
Elite
16, down
Elite
to
Eight.
Elite 8 now, right?
Going to the Final Four.
Going
Yep.
to the Final Four. Someone's playing somebody over there on the TV, Alabama and
Duke.
Duke.
So if you haven't watched it, we'll give you late live updates.
On Monday, when you know who won.
Yeah, after you've already won, if you want our exciting recap.
Sorry
of
for the
game.
spoilers.
Spoiler alert.
Call
Duke
me
won.
call me on Monday. I'll make some bets with you.
yeah. Best bookie in town. And I think we're going to dive into a little bit of the Elon Musk stuff we wanted to talk about last time, but I set my mouth on fire. And
Dude, that was fucking
oh, man, I was dead.
awesome.
My mom called me and she's like, I watched your episode. It was fucking great.
It was comedy.
You guys need to do that more often. I'm like, we got some things in the works.
Yeah.
So,
Being boozled.
yeah.
Ooh, I could
Fuck
do
those
that.
jelly beans.
I don't like
I'm
that
bringing
shit.
a garbage can because I'll puke.
Really?
I've done it
Yeah.
The
before.
only one that gets me is the dead fish.
That's what I got.
And
The garbage.
The garbage?
Oh, yeah.
Vomit.
I could vomit, yeah.
And the rotten eggs.
Nah, just the dead
Rotten
fish
eggs
one.
okay.
I about puked.
Vomit's
everywhere.
not good.
Yeah.
Grass clippings wasn't bad.
No.
Just reminded me of football.
The one I really
It's like
like,
chewing on a weed, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. The one
Yeah.
that I really like is the one that's a toothpaste, which
Or
actually
mint.
tastes good.
Yeah,
or
it's
mint.
like
It's
mint.
like, wait,
Yeah.
what the fuck? I want the blue ones.
Well, that's the whole part of it, right?
take all
Bamboozle.
them
Someone's
out.
got to taste decent.
Yeah.
I'll take all the
Yeah.
toothpaste
I
ones
think
out.
we're sampling another exciting jerky later
We
on
are.
in the
We
show.
are.
So we
Let's
got a
Oh.
new exciting flavor.
Dude, I love their jerky. Let's touch on that for a minute, dude. It's so good.
So customer testimony. My mother bought some.
Yeah.
Shipped down to Texas. And talked to her last week, and her and my stepdad both said we will not buy jerky anywhere else.
That's
How
what I
about
say.
that?
It is the
Yeah.
best jerky they have ever had.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so if you're listening, Joe Perez,
Yeah. Thanks, buddy. We appreciate you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I haven't bought beef jerky anywhere else since they came on or
Me
since
neither.
we became affiliate, you know?
Yeah, I haven't either. Smoking Gun Beef Jerky out of Nebraska. Check
I do
them
have a
out.
funny story about that though, because it was like Thursday, and all of a sudden I'm sitting on the shitter at work, and all of a sudden I get a pop up on my phone, and it's like,
Package bin.
"Thank you for the order. Your order's been placed. The shipment is on its way." And I'm like, "I didn't fucking place an order."
Yeah.
So I'm sitting there scrambling, like, who logged into my shit? Who
Who's
made
got
an
my
order?
card?
Like, what the hell? I
What
didn't
did
place
actually
an order.
buy?
So I took a screenshot. I sent it to Joe. I'm like, I didn't make this order. And it's also going to my old address, not my current address. And he's like, we're just trying to give you some free jerky, man.
Chill out, bro. Chill out.
I'm like, appreciate the free jerky. Sorry,
Yeah.
startled me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Here's my address.
Then here's the right address.
No, I got 15 bags I got a 15 bag bundle or whatever it was, and they actually threw it in 3 extra. But I got
That's awesome.
the hot like
Flavor.
version of it, flavors of it. There was like you can get sweet and savory or hot. And I opened it up, I looked at it, I'm flipping through these, I'm like, some of these names sound familiar of things I just ate last weekend. I don't know. This might be too hot of a box for me.
Did it ever take revenge on you the next day?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I was shitting fire.
Dude, it didn't get me.
It was either that or the Indian food.
I don't know how.
It was probably Indian food for you.
Oh, bro.
I just got a little bit weak stomach. So
No.
Well, that's the other thing about Smoking Gun. Like, they'll take care of it, man. They
Yeah.
appreciate your business.
Yep.
They enjoy your business, and you'll get like every order I get there's like a handwritten note in there like thanks Mike for the order and stuff like that.
Well, yeah,
so,
they
Personal touch goes a long way.
my
absolutely.
mom messed up her address for her debit card or whatever card she used, and
Yeah.
it kicked the order back, and she re-put it in, and she missed that sale they had. Still got our 10%,
Yeah.
but they still threw extra bags in there.
Nice.
That's
I'm
awesome.
like, it was on
That's
her.
sweet.
That's not on them, and they
Yeah.
still took care of her.
Yeah.
So
Right.
how can you not appreciate that?
And you've had the seasoning, right? You've been dealing.
Oh, dude, I put that shit on everything, dude.
Eggs.
Yeah.
I don't put it on eggs because I do hot sauce on my eggs.
Should we just
but
do our jerky right now?
Yeah.
fuck it? We can
Yeah,
talk
let's
about
do it. Fuck, let's
I'm
open up
kinda
with
hungry. I haven't ate since breakfast.
So
Oh shit.
clearly we're talking.
I ate a
yeah,
massive
but
breakfast.
you got to remember his
You
breakfast
ate it like
is like
noon.
fucking noon.
Yeah.
It's like 1 in the afternoon, but I had
Yeah. That's
three
lunch.
over easy eggs on 4 sausage patties with like 10 strips of bacon.
Holy shit.
Yeah, after I got done eating, I was like, that was too much. So
There you
I
go.
will eat again tomorrow.
All right.
So
I
yeah,
will
we're
eat
doing
again tomorrow.
we're talking about smoking gun jerky. If you haven't figured it out, of Nebraska. Tonight we're doing Devil's Heat. That one's not Devil's Heat.
No, it's not, but it's their logo.
Oh, gotcha. Devil's Heat's in my hand. Devil's Heat,
I don't know if I
habanero
could see
at
it.
its best.
Okay, let's do it.
Oh, it's a habanero, huh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Another spicy one for rye.
Not. I would imagine this isn't
Chugga,
as
chugga.
bad as.
Can I eat something else? Or
No. I'd imagine this isn't as bad as the. You can't fix stupid, complete idiot.
Oh, those are still down here if you want to try.
The one I came down here, the one I brought from my house was the Wicked. What is it? Wicked Mary.
Mary.
You know, they have all kinds of. Ooh, that's a big piece. They have all kinds of ingredients on top of Bloody Mary. That would be so fucking good on top of it.
I'm just watching you, dude.
I can already taste a little bit
Well-
of spice.
So I didn't taste much, so I'm sitting there. Wait. Okay, yeah, there it goes.
You guys, I fucking hate you guys so much. Why do I even come
Is
to
it
this
bad?
anymore? It's getting hotter.
Your face is red.
It gets hotter as you eat it.
I'm having flashbacks. My throat burns already.
It's not bad though.
You got a little PTSD from last weekend?
Oh, fuck, dude, that was miserable. I almost had to go outside. Like, I could
Your
not
fucking
breathe.
lips. Look like you have fucking lipstick on.
It was classic.
It was awesome. Don't touch your eyes,
Too
dingus.
late now, I already did. I don't know what.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking, between my allergies and this shit, I'm gonna die in my sleep.
I'll come to your funeral.
Thanks.
Oh.
Place a bag of jerky in there
This
for
ain't
the
bad.
REM.
Can I drive your race car if you do?
No, fuck you.
All right. What?
I'm getting buried in that motherfucker.
I asked nicely.
That's one big fucking grave site.
Take the telehandler and dig a hole
me
in
on
the
the
farm. Dig a hole in the farm and dump my ass in there.
See, that used to be the burn pit, but Ryan wanted to get buried in his car, so we buried him there.
That's not too bad. I mean,
No.
it's hot.
No, this is nothing.
It doesn't sit on your tongue.
This
It's
is
on
Gets,
good.
gets to the back of your throat a little bit.
Back of the
does.
throat, roof of mouth.
As it sits, right? As it
Yeah.
sits.
Yep.
That's really
That
good
was
though.
good.
That was very good.
Ryan's dying.
I'll be okay.
He's
Well,
gonna
that was beef jerky.
he's gonna chug that whole water.
Yeah, that was Devil's Heat. For all you spicy lovers,
The water didn't help.
Not that bad. Actually, just a little kick to it. Not too bad.
little
Not
kick
bad
at the
all.
end.
Not bad at all.
So, if you remember anything from our show tonight, remember that Nebraska does almost everything wrong except beef jerky.
Except
beef
beef jerky. And Josh.
Our corn, what?
You know the guys from Iowa.
And, like, looking at a map, though, I feel like it's not that close to Nebraska. Is it?
No, we're not. I mean,
They're closer to Nebraska than we are.
Well,
yeah, absolutely.
Are they? Thanks, Point Dexter.
yeah.
But I mean,
How far away is Nebraska?
we're 40 minutes from Des Moines, and we're an hour and 5 from Omaha.
Oh, so you're from Des Moines.
Yeah, that's where we used to go.
Yeah.
Like if you're an in-between town, you choose Omaha or you choose Des Moines. We always went to Des Moines.
Yeah.
That's where my grandparents lived. That's where my mom grew up. So
Yeah, it's like Macokadins. They go to Dubuque or the Quad Cities.
yeah, pretty much.
Or their meth crack shed out back. Somebody will be like, not everyone in Macokada does meth. I went to the Quick Star after the races last night, and most of them do.
Most of them are hanging out.
Here's the deal. When 30 people walk in Quick Star at the same time, your guy in the kitchen should be in the kitchen making food, not on his phone behind the counter. And you should probably have more than one register open.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Just, my
Definitely.
2 cents.
That was a Quick Star in Macokota.
Downtown.
Oh yeah,
the
By the
downtown one.
McDonald's.
Was
And why would McDonald's close early on a night when there's a race like
Race.
that in town?
was Jan the man down there at the Quick Star?
Who the fuck
Who
is
the
Jan
fuck
the
is
Man?
Jan the Man?
He opened that store up. I don't know however many years ago, but he looks I don't know. He's like 45, 50-year-old. Fucking looks like he's a British dude or Swedish or Denmark or some shit
I'm
like
gonna
that.
say no one from upper management was there.
Yeah.
This was definitely definitely the fucking C team was in there for sure. Definitely the C team.
The C team.
Yo, but honestly, Quick Star is hell of a gas station.
Quick Star's
Yeah.
on point.
It's the best.
They got the best meat and cheese sticks of any gas station I stop at.
Used to fucking grocery shop there when I was in college. You get cheap eggs, bread, bananas.
Oh yeah,
milk.
Yeah,
Milk in a bag.
Milk in a bag.
Yeah.
the
What?
best.
Yeah, you can get milk in a
Yeah,
bag.
dude.
Yeah.
It's like a
It's kind of a Wisconsin thing.
like a milk Capri Sun. You just
Well, that's.
Yep.
I mean, the original.
They actually give you a free pitcher with it.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they do.
Really?
Yes, they
like
do.
a picture. Like you hold
Pitcher.
your bag and they take a picture.
You
and
dipshit. Like a pitcher.
Really?
Yeah, you cut the
dude.
bag and then there's a little slot
Huh.
to like
You didn't know it?
seal
No.
it.
Still
Oh,
to
yeah.
this day?
Yeah, dude.
Yes.
No. That's crazy.
God, do you think we're lying?
No,
Yes.
I just figured like milk in a bag from back
Nope,
in the
never.
day, like
Doesn't
90s,
happen.
2000s.
Never happened to me. Never happened ever.
Yeah,
You got
never.
two kids.
Never
World War
ever.
II.
We-
That's not a true
Josh,
story.
we know you're used to drinking Sprite out of a bag.
Yeah. Fuck.
That's a can.
I feel like we're ripping on Josh too hard. Josh, how was your week?
I mean, the week was good. Got a lot of shit done outside. Cleared the trees. Got the leaves.
I see you moved your truck next to the garage.
Yeah. Backed it up in there.
Is
Nice.
that where it goes for the summer? Or
No, we
Oh.
were just we kept backing it up in over the past couple of days, just loading up tree limbs.
That's how they got
leaves.
rid of the brush.
Yeah.
It just kept backing up over it.
It was dark when I got here. I didn't notice any brush
Yeah,
clearage.
dude, it
so.
was.
It looks nice.
Oh, they just kept driving over it till
We
it was
had
gone.
we had 7 fucking trips down to the dump
Yeah.
unloading shit. So
Wow.
yeah, I'm all,
Clean.
I'm all dinged up.
Oh. See,
Sure.
when I clean brush around my house, I get poison ivy, and apparently I'm allergic. So it's just like,
That shit could be in the air and
Wait a
Ryan's gonna
second.
get shit.
Like for real?
Oh,
yeah, dude,
Well,
I got like a little bit on my arm, and it, like my
Creeped
whole
up?
arm was all poofed up and
And he
scabby.
touched
Isn't that
his
what it
dick
does
and he
or
ended
no?
up
What?
Isn't that like the
I don't
normal?
know.
No, dude, like
I thought you
it's,
were like being
it will
serious.
spread. But
Oh,
Why
like,
would I know
usually
that?
it'll like if you get that stuff on you, it'll be in like a line.
Yeah.
and that's how you can tell. Mine just like explodes.
you ever got it by your butthole?
No, I try not to
What?
touch my balls and butt.
I don't know. Some people take shits outside, dude. If he's that close to it, you never know.
No.
We were talking about it, and I said to Josh, and then he touched his dick, and he's like, seriously? And I'm like, I don't fucking know.
No, dude, I had that shit on my arm. Was it last summer?
Yeah.
And I had to go to the doctor, and they had to give me antibiotics. To
Oh,
get
is
the
that
fucking
bad?
shit
Damn.
away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Damn,
Yeah, they're like,
Daniel.
it looks like some sort of skin disease. I'm like, no, it's just poison ivy. Like, come on here. I don't have
Pretty
a
sure you turned into a zombie.
flesh eating disease.
Rosacea.
I'm
or
like,
something.
no, I'm not on Ozempic. I'm fine.
Oh man,
dude, that's
those guys are getting fucked.
yeah, they are.
And I have a feeling right now, like, there's a lot of people on
Dude,
Ozempic.
there's
Oh,
a
Do you
ton.
know this? Like the
It's the
studies that
new-
just came out about that.
It's the new thing. Like doctors are prescribing it for everything.
Like 100%.
Oh, like
of
you
women
might
that
have
are on it for
diabetes?
over a year get cancer.
yeah,
100%.
breast cancer. Yeah,
That I hear as soon as you get off that shit, you fucking blew back up.
Oh,
Yeah.
sure.
yeah.
And
Hey, I will say this though: the lady that cuts my hair, after she had her kid, she was a little bigger and had a hard time losing the weight. Dude, last time I went and got a haircut because I only go like once every 6 months.
Yeah.
she looked really good,
Ozempic face.
Yeah.
and I was like, "How'd you lose all your weight?" Ozempic. I'm like, "Oh well, good for you.
Yeah.
You look good again. Tell your husband I said
Have fun
hi."
taking it the rest of your life.
I gave her Manstream podcast stickers.
Did you?
Yeah,
Awesome.
she was trying to peel the back off to put it on her mirror in her little salon there. And she's like, I can't get this. I'm like, it's like a woman. You got to work it just right. And she's like, I'm easy. I said, I heard that and walked out.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Next time he goes in for a haircut. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Your husband's gonna be there.
Well, he's been there a couple times. I'm like, whatever. He's cool.
He's the one who fucking told him.
Hey, he picked her. So,
That's his prize.
no, she's very outgoing, that kind of personality. So, Magic
Nice.
Mike, what'd you do this week? Anything exciting?
Track.
How'd it go?
Work.
Any meets?
Yeah.
Just practice.
Track.
Yeah, track. Yeah,
Yep.
work.
Second week.
doing-
Second week of comps.
You want us to
he's
skip you or
already done.
No, we had our indoor conference meet. Went really good.
And
Went really good.
Where'd we place?
7th out of
Hey.
15th.
That's good.
Last year we finished 15th. So
Ooh, coming up in the world.
yeah,
You're
really good.
150% better.
Yeah, a lot of PRs, a lot of personal records for people. A lot of surprises. Some girls that haven't got an opportunity to run yet came out and ran really, really good. Yeah, things are looking good. We'll see. We go outdoor next week. Probably won't go to our first meet. It's just gonna be too cold. So I already said screw it. We're not gonna go.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is it supposed to get cold again?
40s.
I
Yeah.
heard there might be snow.
I
Yeah, I heard
did
that
hear
too.
that.
But it's in Tipton, so it's like a little ways away. It's a boy-girl meet. It's supposed to be a high of like 46 during the day. So as soon as the sun goes down, it's gonna be cold. Too cold for my sprinters.
38, 39 tops.
Yeah, it's just too cold for my sprinters, I think. And
It's a good way to get sick too.
yeah, and like we don't have a very big team, so I can't really afford any injuries. And we can get a good workout in and get them home in an hour. If not, we'd be home at like 11:30.
Oh,
so it's
yeah,
like,
Jesus.
it's an easy decision for me.
How
And-
long does a track meet actually take from start to finish?
Oh, long time. So usually they start at 4, get over at like 9:30.
It's like 5 hours, 5.5
Oh,
hours.
I think there's a lot of different.
And then you
Events.
got they
Yeah.
do like awards after that, or do they just mail you your shit? You go home. How's that work?
No, they give you
You get
like
your
throughout
ribbons.
the meet in the press box. Throughout the meet, they'll have like packets stapled up to the walls, and after each event, whoever places in that event will just throw in your packet. And by the end of the last event, they have them all ready for you.
So you just grab your packet and
Just
take
walk
off.
up in the press box, take off,
Oh, that's nice.
give them a thanks, and
And then you got to hand everything out.
yeah, we do that the next day. We
Yeah.
give the girls that we give the sprinters, or at least in my program, we give the sprinters the next day off. And my distance sprinters go out in recovery.
Nice,
So we meet and then that's about it.
cool.
Oh, that beef jerky made me yawny.
You got a little
You
watery in the.
are you crying or what, bro?
Your eyes
You
are all
want-
teared up.
You want me to go get the salts for
Mike
you?
was
I was
smoking
gonna bring them
weed.
in. I forgot.
No, I wasn't.
You want me to go get the,
Lay
the
off
smelling
the
salts?
weed.
No, I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right. I know you're a big fan of those.
I sat here and all of a sudden Mike was talking and I'm like, dude, I can't stop yawning.
Your speech brought a tear to his eye.
Someone's cutting onions.
Thanks for
So
caring.
so
You're welcome.
passionate, so passionate.
I feel
What-
bad for those kids. They can't run in their first meet.
We got to meet on Thursday too. They're gonna be around it. It'll be just fine.
Hey, what do you get when you cross a donkey with an onion? A piece of ass that'll bring a tear to your eye.
I never heard that one. I'm gonna say that at work.
Ryan, you should drop that on Facebook as Dad Joke of the Week.
Yeah.
mainstream Monday. Well,
Yeah.
I think we should just start dropping our shit on Monday, and we'll just call it Mainstream Monday. New episode every Monday
I think that was,
once we go live.
I-
Maybe that was our plan, but
I don't know. I didn't
surprise!
Hear it. Dude, that's the first time I'm hearing of it.
Yeah,
That's
hey,
nice.
I was thinking about it driving up here. I'm like,
I think
let's
the
just fucking-
last few have been dropped on Mondays. So
Well,
Yeah.
the last one was for sure, but
Yeah.
the I think what we're going to plan on doing is if we do a recorded drop on Monday, if it's live, just go live then on
Yeah.
Saturday.
yeah,
I like
'cause
that.
Yeah,
clearly
I
we're
like
not
it.
going to go live on Monday.
Yeah, we can't do
We
it.
could.
Maybe we'll just do this and I'll quit our jobs.
That'd be
That's
wonderful.
not happening.
If fucking Joe Rogan wants to shout us out, maybe.
Yeah.
That'd be glorious.
Yeah.
That'd
Where
be
you at,
glorious.
Joe? Help us out, man.
Get on there, JRE.
We're looking to grab those coattails.
Speaking
bro.
of that, I got fucking bamboozled on Twitter the other day.
Oh, you got to hear
Uh-oh,
this
what
one.
happened?
Fuck, dude. So what's his name?
Ian Carroll.
Carroll. I don't know if you guys are familiar with him. He's kind of like a conspiracy guy, but he does his research.
He's a hardcore researcher.
Yeah, he's a hardcore
Okay.
researcher. He does a lot of research and shit. Like he just put something out about he's waiting. He's a big JFK guy.
Pass that down.
So he'll be reading through all those. But all of a sudden, I got an alert that he was following us on Twitter or following me on my personal account on Twitter. I was like, oh shit, fuck yeah!
Snap.
So I followed him back, and all of a sudden he DM'd me. He's like, "Hey, thanks for the follow, appreciate it. Like, it's been a wonderful day. Like, have you heard like,
Have you heard about this loan program?
yeah? Well, if you haven't, no, it's like, have you like."
You want to join my
Did you-
my
he-
plan to make a ton of money?
No,
it's not
he
a pyramid
literally
screen.
said,
We're leveraging
he said
our
something
money.
like he just put a tweet up, and it was like, "Hey, did you hear about this situation? Is that why you're following me?" And I was like, "Hey, day's been great. No, I'm not following you because of that. I just see your stuff all the time, and you followed me, so I give you a follow back." And I waited for a while, and then I looked at the DM, and it's exact same picture, exact same name, and then there's just a fucking little underscore right at the end of his name. I'm like, motherfucker. So I got excited. I was like, whoa, we're gonna get him on the pod. Nope.
Bamboozled.
Premature.
Yeah, never know.
Pay attention. To
I
the
told you
fine
it could be
print.
his backup account.
I did not. I did. I still follow him.
Yeah.
I'm not going to unfollow him.
I wouldn't either.
No.
You just never know. So how was your guys' weeks? We'll
Yeah.
start with Olson.
I was good, man.
Yeah.
Spent the first half of the week in Des Moines, getting wined and dined.
69?
Nope,
Yeah.
that didn't happen. That'd be awkward.
Bunch of dudes.
Yeah, I had a lot of good food, a lot of good bourbon. Yeah, got back and had a water leak in my house today. That was fun.
Oh,
The
No
worst.
bueno.
what was
Yeah.
leaking?
A spigot.
Inside or out?
Well, the spigot goes outside, but the inside part of the spigot apparently was leaking,
I don't know.
and I used it for 45 minutes without knowing.
Oh. No.
No.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, but like, fuck, what do? You know?
Clean it
Little,
up.
little drywall action, and
Did,
No, I
did
don't
it
think
soak
it's
up the
gonna be that
drywall?
bad.
Or is it just in the carpet?
No, it's just in the carpet.
as long as you can stop the leak, that shit'll dry.
Yeah, I stopped the leak. Ashley's like, I have a feeling we're gonna rip up carpet. I'm like, you got $5,000 laying around? It's like it's like 1,000 square foot basement. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can't just do like a patch of carpet.
No, 'cause you probably don't make.
Why
that
is there a
shit no more.
hardwood floor over here?
Yeah.
Like 3 foot by 3 foot square,
Just bringing
So-
character, changing it up a bit.
where the kids practice their slam dunks.
There was once a desk there, so
Here, I thought I was doing a good thing. I decided I'd clean the deck and get it all ready for spring, summer, and turned into a bad thing. But
Sucks.
shout out to Keter True Value. He came in clutch.
there you go.
Yeah,
He was closed, but met me down at the store to get me some big fans and a industrial grade dehumidifier.
there you go.
So
That'll suck all the moisture out of it. It'll dry up.
Yeah.
You'll
Yeah.
be good.
Speaking of shout outs, I'm gonna cut in here. Sorry guys. This is like way off topic, but I was talking to a past athlete that I used to coach, and he just got he made the cut to make the Iowa Barnstormers. Or yeah, that's what they call it, right?
Yeah, he played his
That's what-
first game.
Yeah, Hunter Clausen. I told him I'd shout him out and tell him congratulations for making that team, and told him I'd get down to a couple games for him. He's a hell of a football player, hell of a track athlete, and he deserves a shout out. He's a hell of a young man, and really proud of him for making that team.
Good job, Turbo.
Yeah.
Good job, buddy.
yeah, I
Yeah.
seen him at a bar not that long ago, and he said that he was going to do that.
Yep,
That's
yep.
awesome.
Good for him.
Yeah.
He's a fucking animal.
Way to
So
go, Hunter.
Yeah.
Nice job, man.
yeah,
I know his old man.
right, Kenny.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he does. He does a lot of work for us too. He
Did
does.
what?
He does like plumbing.
4 years at Wartburg,
Yep.
5.
Was it 5? Well, he was part of the COVID
He had
group.
COVID year.
5 years at Wartburg.
Yeah. 2-time All-American.
Yep.
Yeah.
What a freak.
Yeah.
Ryan, your week?
It was good. Trying to think if there's anything crazy. I mean, nothing bad. I drove all the way to Chicago for like a 30-minute meeting.
Man, you love Chicago.
Love's not the word I would use.
He loves to hate it.
I love Chicago, but Chicago doesn't love me. No, it was good though. It needed to happen.
Yeah.
Get the ball rolling on a project for work, but other than that, everything went pretty smooth work wise. I'm not gonna bitch about that like I always do.
Things are on the mend.
Yeah, things are on the up and up, I guess.
What is changing?
They're probably getting ready to fire me. No, but yesterday was up at Makokata for the first race of the year. Actually was there yesterday and popped up Thursday afternoon to help a buddy practice. That went really well. Everything stayed together. He ran a couple times. That went, it was good. It's a good practice session for him. New car, new class, so he just needs to get on the track and drive. And then the races last night were phenomenal. Hats off to the Makokata Speedway and that whole group involved in that big race over there, because it was a packed house. Like we had a hard time finding seats to sit all together.
Nice.
And a couple of the food trucks ran out of food. It was wild.
They
I've
seem
never
to
seen
be
that
doing
many
a good
people there.
job. The new Makokata.
And I tell you what, yeah, the two guys are promoting it. It's I don't know if you know the Montoya boys, but they raced years ago. I raced with them. I've known them for a long time. So they took it over last year, kind of midway through the season, and got it going good. And then this year they have some good things lined up. This big show, some other promoters like step in and help them, and like help bring the big late models here. But I mean, the who's who of the late model world was there, and it was damn good racing last night.
Well,
Nice.
like
That's
they had World of Outlaws last year
Yep.
in Makokata, so they're
Yep.
getting these really big name.
Yep, and you had
events.
some like World of Outlaw Tour regulars there, because World of Outlaws isn't racing anywhere. You had some Lucas Oil regulars there, because they're not racing anywhere. Those are the two big series in the country.
Right.
And like, if you want to run for one, you have to declare you're running for that one. They kind of go head to head a little bit,
Huh.
but it was phenomenal racing. The track held up super well. Usually this time of year in this part of the country, tracks are like cornfields. It's just rough and shitty, and wet and muddy and sloppy. But man, they had that track
Looking
tip
good.
top shape.
Is that kind of like taking care of a baseball field? You just got to continue to take care of it for it to be nice at the time it needs to be.
Yeah, I mean, there's not much you can do in the winter, like when the ground freezes and stuff. But
Yeah.
like, they got on it like 3 weeks ago. They started working on it.
Nice.
And you just work it up, water it, pack it down, work it up, water it, pack it down, work it up, water it, pack it down. You just want to get it hard packed, and then when cars get there, they get a little wet and a little sloppy, pack it in again so you have some good wet dirt for grip. And then as the night goes, it blows off. They stopped at intermission, worked the whole track up again, and worked it in again before the features. And I mean, it made for some really good racing.
Nice.
So you didn't just a different class? Is that why you didn't race? Or you ain't ready yet?
So my class was there as a support class. They ran 4 classes. You had the late models, modifieds, stock cars, and sport mods. But my car's not even close.
Not ready yet.
No, not ready. I don't know. It's a spring special. Spring specials are tough. They either go like they did last night, where there was no wrecks. It went pretty good. Everybody's shaking their shit down, a lot of give and take, or it's a fucking disaster and everybody just destroys shit. And,
So it's almost better not maybe just to wait, right? Or no?
I want to practice some
Yeah.
before I race. So.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to rush my shit. That's
How do
when
you
stuff
practice?
starts breaking.
Mm-hmm.
Tracks will hold practice at the
Oh, they
beginning.
will?
Of the year. Yeah,
Cool.
Davenport has 2 of them. I think Makokata has 2 of them coming up, and usually they'll practice for a couple weeks before season. But that helps the track too, because then they can get their track how they want it for cars to be on it.
When you
need
thinking your
cars on the
first
track.
official race is going to be?
I got a calendar on the shop wall. I'll have to fucking snap the first month and send it to you guys. And I'm going to try to put it up on Facebook, Ryan Reed Racing, if anybody wants to go give that a follow.
Follow.
I'm really bad at updating it, but I'll try to do better
The
this year.
69er.
The 69er.
69er.
So I think
69 ER.
I got that. Yeah, here comes the 69 ER. I think I got all my graphics figured out
Not the hard R.
and finalized up. So that's good. But yeah, just pecking away at it. Body's
Did not
done.
mean to do that.
I actually got in the car for
Sorry.
the first time today since last year.
And
The old steering wheel worked just fine. The belts
Fucking
didn't rub. I
right.
actually had to shorten up my nut belt because it was too long.
Congrats, man.
Yeah, so I felt pretty fucking
what we're
good
talking
in that.
about, making
So-
moves,
Did you put
baby.
the racing suit on yet?
No. I bought a new one. It's going to be like a fucking circus tent.
Right.
The problem is, not the problem, but I had bought a new one like 2 years ago and it was too tight, so I never ever wore it. I took one of my dad's old one and cleaned it, and that was too tight, so I never wore that. Then I had the one I blew the zipper out of, which I'm going to get fixed, and then I have the one I bought. So I have 4 racing suits, and they're all different sizes.
Oh man.
One should work.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yes.
If
Sell all
anybody's
of them
looking
and
to
buy a
come
new
hang
one.
out at the track, I got
You
a
want
suit
to
for
race?
you. But
So you think the new one you bought last year is going to be big?
yeah, it'll be big. It was a little big at the end. I felt really comfortable in it, but it's
Right.
probably the biggest racing suit you can get without going to a 2-piece. I don't like 2-piece racing suits.
Which is the exact opposite what like a bikini is, right?
Yeah.
You get a 1-piece if you're not happy with your body, 2-piece
Right. Well,
if you're loving it.
some guys love those 2-piece racing suits, but my problem is the jacket when you put it on
Yeah.
and you slide into your car in the window, the back rolls up.
Fuck that
and
shit.
I'm not
That's like
I'm
a
not
crumpled
sitting
up
in that
sock.
car
I
for
would hate that
45
fucker.
minutes like that.
Yeah,
you know,
that'd
fuck
suck.
that. So, yeah, I don't know. I was happy today. I felt real comfortable.
Good.
The brand new steering wheel I bought that's flat instead of dished. I can just hang on the wall of the shop. And
That's good, man.
Yeah, good progress there. So, I think why don't we dive into our
Sip and Saver?
Sip and Savor, brought to us by Vans Liquor. What are we?
Sinaloa.
Sinaloa Avenue. What are we drinking tonight?
Eagle Rare bourbon. I think is this a special bottle?
Yeah, this is single barrel.
Well, that doesn't make it special.
That's Van special.
Age
Yeah.
10 years.
Yeah, it's a single barrel.
Michael? Definitely smells like bourbon.
Age 10 years.
It's got a good smell to it. It's gonna be spicy.
Oh, no, it's not a single barrel. It's a barrel select.
I wish I had some ice.
Barrel select.
Oh, you don't like them neat?
No.
I like them neat.
I got a funny story about neat after this.
I like them neat.
2 fingers.
What do you mean? That's what?
Cheers, boys.
No ice is neat.
No ice is neat.
No,
Why?
it's just neat.
Because
Because then you get the flavor,
it's
the
neat.
full flavor of the bourbon.
Cheers, boys.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I love Eagle Rare. Eagle Rare is some of my favorite.
It is good.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, that's ASMR right there. I've never heard it.
What?
Oh, sorry, I forgot to move the mic.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, it's
You switched it around.
Sucking on
you
the
swish
clit
it
or
from-
what, dude?
No, you swish it from one side of your
know
mouth to the
what
other
you do,
to
but I'm
dilute it.
telling
With,
you what it sounds like,
to dilute
dude.
it with spit, and then you drink it so it doesn't burn your throat. Oh man.
What?
Thank you. That was good. I like it. I approve.
I love Eagle Rare.
It's not the cheapest bourbon, but it's good bourbon.
Well, this Barrel Select, you can get a regular Eagle Rare bottle for about $50. This Barrel Select makes it more,
Yeah.
and it's a Vans Barrel Select. So,
Nice.
Shout out Vans.
Shout out Vans. Thank you,
Thank you,
Vans.
Jeff, for grabbing that for us.
Yeah, let's
do you know the difference between bourbon and whiskey?
bourbon. You can only have bourbon the first time using a barrel.
It's got to be a new barrel.
Yeah,
And
after
if you
reuse a barrel, it's whiskey.
Yep.
Really?
You know where I learned that?
Oh, you didn't know that?
No, I
I
don't
learned that in
drink that
Lynchburg,
shit.
Tennessee.
Yeah.
Oh, did you do a
Yeah.
tour?
So
Fuck yeah, I did too.
when they do
On the
it,
150 year
if it's-
anniversary.
You didn't know that?
yeah, you didn't know that? Fuck. If when they do it, if it's in a brand new barrel, it's bourbon, and then in order to keep making it, you use new barrels, and as soon as they reuse a barrel, it turns into whiskey.
Oh.
You know what they do with their old barrels?
Resell them.
Make whiskey.
Sometimes they burn them and then they use that for their charcoal. Sometimes.
Yeah, so there's some bourbons
Recycle,
out.
reuse.
There's some bourbons out there that are called, they're like double oaked,
Mm-hmm.
and so it was made in a new oak barrel, and then it was taken out of it and put into another new oak barrel, and so it's double oak bourbon.
Some of the best red wine I ever had was put in an old whiskey barrel to ferment.
Really?
Oh, it had that whiskey flavor to it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It was good.
I know that the Blaum brothers up in Illinois,
The what?
the Blaum,
Blanc.
B-L-A-U-M,
Okay.
they got a distillery over there. And
Galena.
they do a bunch of stuff over there. But a lot of people buy the barrels off of them, like Verena Street in Dubuque, the coffee house.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They actually pull some of theirs to give a whiskey flavor to their coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, it's ingenious.
I like their coffee.
I love Verena Street coffee.
Yeah, so do I.
That's what we have at home.
Julian's Breakfast Blend.
I know, and I'm getting so pissed at Vans because I bought a Keurig for work a while ago, and every time I go there to reload my K-Cups, I go by the Verena Street stuff at Sam's, and all they have is fucking Mississippi grog. I'm like,
Oh,
start
yeah.
carrying fucking Julian's blend, man.
I don't like that. The hazelnut mix.
I don't like that shit either.
Caramely stuff. I'm not a flavored coffee guy.
Cow
like that.
tipper's not bad though.
Yeah, I'll only get in there every now and then. We have a man. I love this coffee I get from Aldi. It's straight from
Colombia,
no
Bustelo.
Guatemala.
Guatemala.
Single origin, like it's not a like a mixed beans or what most of your coffee is. Comes straight from Guatemala. It's so goddamn good.
That's
I just like Folgers.
it's in your cup.
What?
I just
Dude, that shit tastes like tar.
I love it.
Shout out not folders.
Shout out. No free shout outs.
You might as well
We
say
gave 8 shout outs so far on this show.
you might as well say the Maxwell House.
This is
my
it.
favorite.
Dude, that's what they got at work. It's fucking nasty, dude.
Hey,
You
man.
can smell it all through the plant. Maybe this is the episode of shout outs.
The shout out. The episode
Shout
of
out.
shout outs.
Shout out.
Shout out,
Shout out,
not
shout out.
Maxwell
Shout out the
House.
Mainstream Podcast.
So, with that, we are going to take our Vans Liquor ad here, and we will be right back.
Are you ready to make every moment unforgettable? Well, we've got the perfect pit stop for you. Vans Liquor. Need a rare bottle for that special occasion? Vans Liquor has it. Craving the finest beers for your weekend hangout? Vans Liquor has it. Just over the bridge at 470 Cincinnati Avenue, East Dubuque. Vans Liquor has everything you need to turn the ordinary into extraordinary. Don't settle for less. Choose the best at Vans Liquor. Your celebration headquarters in East Dubuque.
You can have the rest.
Thank you, Vans Liquor, for the sponsorship and all of our beverage needs.
Thank you. Yeah, thanks for doing our sip and savor and keeping that going. We appreciate it.
Yeah, we've tried a lot of stuff. We're
My
not
mic's going on.
Not much of it is bad.
we're not alcoholics.
You're
If
good.
you quit fucking with it.
No, really, I think what the worst thing we had was dad water.
I still have never tried that yet.
Oh, it was so bad.
Dude, there's a can in there. You're trying
There's
it.
plenty
There's 4
of
or
it.
5.
Have
of
you
them.
ever like left a water bottle in your vehicle for
Like
a month,
days?
and then you're like, oh, I just need a little sip,
Yeah.
and you take a sip, and you're like, oh,
You can
that's
taste
terrible.
the
like
plastic,
the
that's
and-
Yeah.
melted into it.
That's what dad water tastes
Oh,
like.
no shit.
It's
It's
terrible.
so bad.
It's
And didn't
not
somebody,
ideal.
didn't you say it's Steinis that mom water's not bad?
Yeah, mom water's not too bad.
So they fuck us over again.
Yeah, that they do. That they do. Never get the credit we deserve.
I guess.
I don't know. Dad water's gross. That's what I know.
Yeah, no doubt.
I've never had mom water. Well, I've had mom. Never mind.
Mommy's milk. Mommy's milk.
It didn't come out of a can. I can tell you that.
Giggity.
Do you want to enlighten us?
Yeah, elaborate.
Elaborate a little bit.
No.
Okay.
Went to a water park one time in my bedroom.
Without a rain. Is that with or without a raincoat?
Oh.
The only time I wear a glove is when I'm working on chemicals.
And then-
I want that all cut
That is
out.
hilarious.
No.
That's
Jesus.
Ryan's only.
I can't figure out why my family's so ashamed of me.
Dude, what?
It must be the
I'm
hair.
not too worried about it.
Um,
I'm
They gotta
just
love
jacked
you
up
for you.
because of the warm weather. It was so
Yeah, yeah.
nice. I opened every window in the house today.
So did
Yeah.
we.
I also looked. I priced replacing because I have really old windows with like the wooden sill on the bottom.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that wooden sill is starting to rot.
Yep.
Which happens if you don't paint them, which irritates me because it's metal around everything but that wooden sill.
Yep.
Like if they could have just put metal over it, I would have never seen it and not cared about it. But it's starting to rot, so I was pricing windows, and these are big 47.5 by 47.5 picture
They're
windows
expensive.
with 2 up and down windows next to it.
It's like $1,500.
Well,
yeah,
more
I'm
than
gonna,
that.
dude, I'm gonna spend like $7 to $10 grand
Yeah.
in windows. 3
Yeah.
windows.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah,
that's
it's
probably
crazy.
not even them putting it in either.
Do you know how many videos I watched on YouTube of old dudes like, here's how you fix this problem, and they're like using their multi-cut tool to cut it out and like prying this wood out from under the window.
Yeah,
And like putting a
dude.
new one in
I
it.
bet you could do it.
Probably, yeah, and then I'll just cover it with metal and caulk the shit out of it.
That's
so
funny.
yeah, whoever buys my house, don't watch this episode.
That's funny.
I just want it to stay warm in the winter.
Yeah, I'm sure the inspection won't show it.
I should really upgrade.
Fuck,
the
they don't
windows,
look
though.
that hard.
No, they don't.
Inspectors don't look that hard.
It's a once over.
Dude, if
Jesus,
they-
my inspector at our house, he fucking turned on every sink, right? Every sink. Oh, it all works. Looks under the pipe, it all works. Fucking the first week we were in our house, every goddamn drain on the sinks leaked.
That's hilarious. I mean, not for you,
No,
but
that's not
like,
funny.
I
they
think,
needed-
it's, I
they
think
just-
it's fucking funny. Yeah, I'm a terrible person.
They
Fuck
just,
off.
all they needed was tightened.
We all have our issues with our houses.
It seems,
fucking
you know,
I'm
yeah.
gonna laugh at yours, and you're gonna laugh at mine.
You
Yeah.
know, though, as Mike has talked about, like his issues at his house, everything seems to be water related.
It
First,
fucking
that's,
is.
that curb stop in your front yard.
Yeah.
Now the spigot down in the basement.
Oh, and then we had
Now
all of a
you're-
sudden our master bathroom shower.
Mhm.
Fucking one night, Ashley went downstairs. I was cleaning the shower.
Mhm.
She went downstairs and she's like, "You might want to come look at this." And I went down, and one of the drop down ceiling tiles was all sagged because of water. And I'm like,
Oh, no
"What the
shit.
fuck?" So I'm in there looking up, like, run the water, and none of the pipes are leaking.
Yeah.
Come to find out, some grout in our fucking floor inside the shower cracked.
Oh, so you
So
guys have a tiled shower?
Yeah. So all the fucking water was just
It's draining
going
down through
through
that
Isn't
that.
there
hole.
supposed to be a liner behind
It's supposed
the
to be
tile?
a pan.
There's a pan, but this was not where the pan was. This was
Oh.
off. This would have been above the pan.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I did what any person would do, and I did not regrout it. I caulked it.
Caulk.
Yeah. You use a big old piece of caulk.
I used a big caulk gun, and it was clear caulk, and yeah, not that white or.
I've seen,
I
dude.
just I bite my tongue so hard.
No, you have say
at
what
it.
you want.
No, I'm good. I'll get us shut down.
So-
Last time I just started singing, and I
But
was like, "Holy fuck!"
Everything.
I listened to that. I was dying going down the road.
I
I can't remember who I was talking to, and I told them about it. They're like, "Fuck that! You were singing a song." I'm like, "Well, that's what I'll say."
Yeah,
if
that's what all the
anybody
white
bitches
people
about
say.
it, but
All the black
Every
people fucking
problem
hate
at
it.
our house, though, water related.
Yeah.
It's been that way.
Maybe you should just put a spigot outside, and fucking shut the water inside the house off.
It's been something. Like if it rains the right way and hard enough, it comes in below my deck and right into my fucking sliding glass door in the basement.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, and then my dumbass, I'm up there fucking spray foaming it above there and took the insulation out, spray foaming it, and I forgot that unless you had something on the one side, it's probably gonna all fucking fall down. So as it expanded, I ran upstairs and I come back down and all the fucking spray foam was sitting on
Falling.
the carpet right from the
Oh
door.
my god! How did you get that out?
A lot of goo gone.
That's a lot of sticky
Oh
shit.
my gosh!
You can get non-expanding foam.
All these.
Well,
so
this
you
was
know.
you guys
expanding
talking
foam.
about your houses? I hope you fuckers don't move anytime soon. People are gonna listen to these episodes and be like, "No thanks."
No one.
It's been fixed,
Yeah.
kind of.
Kind of.
I look up there and there's little spots of spray foam because the spray foam all fell on the
What
ground.
are those black spots? Don't look at those.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
It's not mold.
The kids got crazy with the magic markers. We just didn't do
yeah,
them.
yeah. That's
No.
that's.
So, March Madness time. We talked
Yeah, how
about
about
March
that?
Madness at the beginning a little bit.
Yeah.
Who's winning over there?
Duke's
Bama's coming back.
52-46.
Duke's winning. My bracket's doing great. As of
Mine-
right now,
Mine's doing okay.
Mine shit.
I'm like 89%.
I had all the Elite Eight teams
Wow.
correct except for Texas Tech.
I did not.
Not this fella.
No, me either.
I can't even remember.
We
I
got,
had St. John's going a little further than they did.
I think I did have Texas Tech beating Purdue, though. I do know I had that right in my bracket. And on my
Same.
9-leg parlay. I
Texas
was very
Tech.
proud of my 9-leg parlay.
Texas,
yeah, that's a good one to win.
That's huge.
It was a $5 bet, 175.
Texas Tech is on the opposite side of the bracket of Purdue.
I'm surprised it was only $75 then.
Who
9-leg
played Purdue
parlay is
yesterday?
fucking
Houston.
tough to
Houston.
hit.
Mm.
Yeah, well, see, I thought it was all from the round of 32. I didn't realize that half the game, 3 of the games I picked were in the round of Sweet 16, so I had to wait a whole week
Oh,
to finish it. Texas Tech gave me a heartache almost a heartbreak the other day, but they
Yeah.
won in overtime. Purdue almost fucked it up for me last night, but Houston came through. What a great final play! I'm just gonna say,
Yeah.
inbound the ball to your post, have him throw it right back to you, and lay it up.
yeah,
Like,
awesome.
That was
play.
fantastic.
Awesome play.
Um,
Unlike the Maryland Colorado State one where the guy traveled. And
did they call it?
No, last second.
Dude,
layup.
I'm telling you, if you are inside the 3-point arc, there's no such thing as traveling anymore.
It's clearly 3 steps, and people are like, oh, it's a gather step. You don't have gather steps in college. Know the rules.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's a travel. That's fine. It's like, well, you don't call it that late in the game. Okay.
Especially if you hadn't been calling it the rest of the game.
Okay, but it sucks. Like, it's a win or lose or go home. And, like, if they have the rules in place for a reason.
Yeah.
Right.
It's too bad for Colorado State, right? It's like that could have probably earned them a lot more money for that university.
Absolutely.
So, I don't know. It is what it is. Not my team, so I don't give a fuck, but call the game the right way.
Yeah, I don't disagree.
You sound
Yeah.
a little heated about
Call it fair.
basketball lately. Are you okay? Are you still upset about the Bulls game the other day?
At this point in
Hey.
the year, yeah, I mean, dude, it sucked. It was fucking horrible, but
It's like one of the greatest games I've seen in a long time. I know the Lakers lost, and that sucks. But it's like for the Bulls to rally the way they did. And,
oh,
and
dude, you
come
don't watch
back.
enough basketball. That shit happens all the time.
Dude, that half court shot was.
Yeah, that's
I know
cool.
that happens
That's
a
cool.
bunch, but it was just
Yeah.
a cool way to win a game.
Yeah,
you know?
no, very good game actually.
I'm not dogging on your Lakers. I just was like, holy shit.
No,
I thought it was
dude.
an old like replay, and I was like, no, this just happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
And-
dog on them because they lost to the Bulls fucking twice this year, and the Bulls are garbage. Dog on them,
Hey,
please.
don't talk about
Like-
my favorite team like
like
that.
They're
LeBron
garbage.
gave up like 6 points.
You might
Just
get
gonna
Cooper
say that
Flag.
in like the last 2 minutes.
Last 6 seconds.
He did. It was
Yeah,
all.
LeBron,
I mean,
Or
LeBron
10.
fucked up.
it was all. Yeah, dude. Literally, I have no problem admitting that.
I will inbound the ball to the wrong team.
It's not even that. The play before that, it was his guy that hit the 3. He didn't get out on his guy. Then proceeded to turn the ball over on the inbound pass, lazy fucking pass, and then just fucking. I mean, yeah, it was his fault.
Yeah, Jordan.
But his
would've-
interview, he admitted it. He's like, "That's my fault," So at least he admitted
Who in it? What'd you say?
MJ would have never done that.
it. There's plenty of footage out there, brother.
I know. Everyone has a bad game.
Uh,
I just like to grind your gears.
Racing my gears.
Yeah.
Did you guys do a women's bracket?
No.
No.
No. Is Iowa still in it?
No,
Or
they lost to Oklahoma.
in what'd they make it to?
The second round.
Okay.
Oklahoma got their fucking asses beat by UConn today. Made
Really?
me happy. Yeah, fuck Oklahoma.
Just because?
I
Because they beat Iowa or what?
Oklahoma stands for Oklahoma.
I didn't care too much for that game.
Anyone want this last piece?
No, I ripped
Oh,
it.
yeah.
I ripped off a piece so someone else.
Is
could
that the
have one.
hot one? Or
No.
is
No,
that
that's
Bloody
the
Mary?
Mary.
This
That's
is
the Mary
the-
Jane.
You can have the Mary.
You don't want
The
that?
Mary
you can have
Jane.
The Wicked
here,
Mary.
That's the Wicked Mary. No, that's the way Oklahoma played. The refs did not cause us to lose that game, but the refs surely didn't help it. And Oklahoma had their big girl. She drove me nuts. Like every little fucking foul flick to the ear, she was flopping on the ground crying. And so when they won, I just kind of said, I hope UConn kicks the fuck out of them. And they did.
UConn's
Does it remind you of an Angel Reese?
Angel Reese was no, because Angel Reese doesn't flop and start shedding tears for no reason.
True.
Like Hannah Stolke, Iowa's girl, she went up for a layup and it was a reverse. She went up like this and it like tapped the girl in the nose and like she flopped on the ground and acted like you just ripped her eye out. And Hannah got a fucking intentional foul, which was dog ass. But
Really?
yeah.
Because of that play?
Yeah. But
Bad ref.
I don't know. I just fuck Oklahoma.
Yeah, fuck
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, and he went from the Big 12 to the FCC. So
Fuck 'em.
Fuck Oklahoma.
Fuck the Sooners.
Yeah, and Texas.
Yep. I was waiting for something from the peanut gallery over there.
I'm just enjoying my jerky.
I just
I don't
got.
give a shit about the Longhorns. Like,
But,
It tastes like a Bloody Mary, doesn't
hey,
it?
hey,
I don't know. It's just good.
do you still follow the Stingers?
They're
Pinkies up, guys. We have no pinkies up. Pinkies up. Pinkies up.
they're like mid to low tier. They had a really good women's basketball program when I went there.
Yeah.
The year before I went there,
Wedgie.
actually,
There was a wedgie.
they were actually undefeated that year. And they were like one of the first D3 schools to do that, play undefeated and win the D3 national championship.
That's awesome.
I don't keep tabs anymore. I was only there for 2 years, I guess. So.
He hasn't kept tabs since he had a bow wrapped around his wiener for a Christmas photo.
So it's not your alma mater then?
No.
Didn't graduate?
Mm-mm.
I gotcha.
I graduated from Harvard on the highway,
Yeah.
so now I can color. They mailed out the diplomas,
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
right? And
Was
then
it
they give you a
signed?
little pin too.
To sign it.
The pin smashed a hole in the middle of the fucking diploma.
No,
No
fucking
shit.
way.
Oh, that sucks.
Damn it.
It is what it is. I don't even know where it's at.
It happens.
But
It can't be worse than me. UD, they give out like a brick with your name on it, and the year you graduated it, and they put it on a walkway,
Path.
like a path.
Mhm.
And I spent like fucking. We wanted to get pictures by our blocks for our wedding. We took some of our wedding pictures there, and I couldn't fucking find mine. It was like 2 years after I graduated. So like they're like, oh fuck, we better get his brick out.
Did you know where it was?
No, just walk through and look for it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They thought that it was,
They go by years, so I was like, oh,
so he was on the 9-year plan down the
yeah,
road. Yeah.
apparently.
So when you should have graduated in like 2012 or 14, it was like 2015.
hey,
yeah, that's
careful
what
how
it
you
said.
talk to Dr. Magic Michael.
That's right. That's right. Get it right, please. God damn it.
A lot of people go to college for 9
Put
years.
some respect on my name.
Dr. Steinus.
That's right. Yeah,
Hey,
I'm owning it.
Paging Dr. Faggot.
I think you should. I think you're right, Dr. Faggot. I think I should go. I think you're probably right.
What a classic scene.
Yeah.
Classic
so fucking
scene.
good.
That would have made a good one for the quote. For a while, we were saying that.
Yeah.
We were saying that quote all the time.
Yeah.
That and slap at the base.
Slap
Oh,
at the base.
geez.
Slap at the base.
Slap at the base, man.
Slap at the base,
All
man.
right. I want to give you guys.
A slap at the base.
I want to give you
Slap
guys
at the base.
an update
Slap at the base.
We're working our way through the Rush album.
on the update on the movies. Blue Mountain State.
That's a TV
Oh,
show.
so
That is
good.
a TV show, but you started it.
Third season.
Oh,
So
already?
good.
I think the first season was the best. The second
Yeah.
one wasn't great. The third one's not great. I did start Boondock Saints again. I got 10 minutes in and shut it.
Dude, fucking, you didn't even get to the plot of the movie yet.
And then I turned on the Spanish version of it and made it 30 minutes.
What the fuck?
It was actually more interesting in Spanish than it was in English.
Hey, there's something to be said about that.
There
When
really
the-
was.
When the Cubs were in the playoffs heading to the World Series in
Yeah.
16, one of their games was broadcasted, and the only thing we could get at my buddy's house was like Fox Deportes. So fucking Joe Buck was, and I hate Joe Buck.
Why?
Buck, I just don't like him. Joe Buck, he drives me nuts.
He has
Joe,
a punchable face.
Yeah, that too. And he annoys me. Joe Buck spoke Spanish throughout that whole thing, and I was like, "This is tolerable." Like I have no clue what he's saying.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yep. So yeah, I made it half hour on the Spanish one.
You have issues.
That was
dude.
about it.
You do have issues. What was the movie that we were giving you shit for never watching?
Boondock Saints?
Boondock Saints.
No. It was a different one.
Star
I think it was a
Wars?
comedy.
I haven't seen Star Wars yet.
Really?
Like I said, if somebody's willing to sit down,
Step
and,
Brothers. Step Brothers. You never fucking watched Step
Still
Brothers.
haven't watched that. Yeah,
Like what the fuck, dude?
And he's more cultured.
it's a fucking dumb comedy.
Now they tell you that
It
people-
is. It's.
cultured.
Now
It's
that
You
you were
changed cinema forever.
you were
Yes, it
always
did.
told that people that are older than you know more. They've been through a lot more than you.
Oh, I
I'm-
forgot.
We have.
That shit was in black and white when you started watching it, and no sound.
We
so
did have
I
black
forget
and-
about that.
I mean, it was
sometimes.
black and white when I was a kid.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Gosh, you're
So
not helping yourself.
Your parents
brother.
don't let you go see it because it's rated R
We
or
only,
what?
we only had 5 channels. We only had 5 channels
No?
at home.
Not gonna answer
no,
that?
No,
No scramble porn for you.
Well,
I think-
five
I think-
channels, and the sixth one was the porno. If you hook the cable in, right?
I think the first movie I watched in a theater was
Oop, thought I saw a nipple.
He's watching one of those illegal channels there.
think it was
Illegal
called-
channels?
I think it was Home Alone. Could have been the Ninja Turtles, but I think it was Home Alone.
You never
was-
seen it?
No, those were one of the first two
Oh.
movies I watched in a theater.
I think I saw Step Brothers in the fucking Alamo Theater in San Antonio, Texas.
When did Step Brothers come out?
Dude,
don't
it doesn't. It was
2000
fucking really good when it did.
8?
8 or 9, somewhere in there.
Oh, dude, I was already working.
Might be
Wife and
before
kids.
that.
Dude, still, it's fucking classic fucking movie.
I started working. I quit, turned off the fun. Boom.
I
Had wife and kids, no more fun.
Did you ever see The Hangover?
Oh yeah, watched,
So you'll watch that, but you won't watch Step Brothers?
Yeah,
watched them
Step
all.
Brothers is way better.
Watched
Super
them all.
bad.
I'm not a fan of the movie.
Hang on, The
I've seen it.
Hangover is not better than Boondock Saints.
I can't give you that.
Why don't you go piss your
Yeah,
pants
it
again?
is.
Dude, that was in like
Yeah,
the
it
3rd
is.
grade.
I
People don't
can't-
Yeah,
forget.
it is.
I can't give you that answer because I haven't watched.
You ever
it yet.
seen Green Street Hooligans?
Love that fucking
Yeah,
movie.
yeah.
You like War?
Okay.
You seen the Warriors?
The Warriors?
Yeah.
Warriors.
About the street Warriors.
No.
Come out and play.
You've never seen that?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
What is that
Pretty
movie?
sure that
It's
came
such a
out
good
when
movie.
you like. That's your
It's
prime.
such a good movie. It's from like the 80s.
No, man.
That's your prime.
You ever
No.
seen Ferris Bueller's Day Off?
Love that movie.
Love
that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, still watch it. It's on my phone. It's one of those drive movies. You can put it on, watch it, be good.
The
While you're
Breakfast Club?
driving,
Yeah, all the time.
You watch The Breakfast Club?
Love that movie. I love a lot of the 80s
Dazed and
movies.
Confused?
Night at the
That's my-
Roxbury?
Oh, yeah, love that movie.
you know, if they remade Dazed and Confused today,
Yeah.
it would be about high school in 2008.
Yeah.
Let that fucking
That's
sink
fucking
You like
in.
Night at
crazy.
the
That
Roxbury?
would be awesome.
Love? Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Oh, it'd
good.
be great.
That was
good.
like Emilio.
Yeah. The mighty Douglas himself.
Did you grab my ass?
I love
Mr.
Hey,
that.
call Tony and ask him if he grabbed my ass.
Mr. Zadir. He's a great guy.
But you not Step Brothers. It baffles me.
Hmm.
So you like comedies, just not funny ones.
I love comedies.
Old
but
school?
Here's the thing. Yeah, I like old school.
The same concept.
Yo, Godfather. Why are they calling you the Godfather? I don't know.
It's a bread maker. Yay.
It is.
I
a
gave you
good
that
movie.
for your wedding.
Oh.
And I do love Will Ferrell. I love him
Nice,
as a
we love it.
comedian.
What a great movie. Who's this old guy? That's Blue. He's been hanging around the shop a lot.
I'm just trying to understand the
Genres,
the fucking
the comedy.
I just don't get how you watch all those, but Step Brothers, no. I'm
Yeah,
not
where do you
gonna
draw
watch
the
that.
line?
It's like Adam Sandler movies. I told you guys this. There's a
Yeah.
lot of them that I don't like because I think they're dumb. Like,
Yeah, me too. Actually,
like Click,
But you watched it?
Spanglish.
Click
Click
no,
is
no.
a
Little
fucking
Wait,
great
Spanglish
movie.
is a good movie.
Little Nicky.
Click is
Little
great.
Nicky's the fucking worst movie he
The
ever made.
fuck?
Little
it is.
Nicky is a great
No,
movie.
That's dumb as shit.
Let's just go back to what
No,
you said
stop.
about Click. I mean,
He has some
Click
dumb
is a
movies.
very good
I'll agree
movie.
with you.
Yeah,
Like, That's My Boy. Never watched it.
Never
Oh, that
seen
was
it.
funny too.
That's
Never
my
watched
boy.
it. Jack and
Who's in
Jill.
that?
Never watched it.
Adam Sandler.
Jack and Jill. I never watched it. Zohan is on the edge for me.
I
I'm
love
not a
that
fan
movie.
of that one.
Love that movie.
See, you like all the terrible movies.
The
This-
fifth-
I figured it out. He just likes bad
No, but-
stuff.
So, like, that's my boy's the dude from Lonely Island Boys.
No, and Hot Rod, right?
Andy
Andy
Sandberg.
Samberg. Yeah.
No, haven't seen it.
And it was about
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yeah, Brooklyn Nine-Nine. guy.
9-9.
Yeah. And
Hot Rod.
it was about
Yeah, Hot Rod.
the kid that slept with his teacher and got her pregnant.
Nada. Nada.
Like Jack and Jill was dumb, Spanglish was dumb. Click was a great movie. What the
Click
fuck?
was a great
Spanglish
movie.
was hilarious.
Click had a very great
I don't know what's going on
statement
over
at the
Yeah,
end.
dude, live in the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, never seen it.
But yet Step Brothers, I'm not gonna watch. Did you ever see like Walk Hard?
I'm sorry, what?
Walk hard.
The
What is that?
story
It
of
doesn't
Dewey
say
Cox?
Cox unless I say it tastes like Cox.
Never seen that one?
Dewey Cox sausage.
Get out of here, Dewey.
Who's in that?
What are you guys doing in here?
We're smoking the reefer.
the-
you don't want none of
The
this.
guy from Step
I think I'll
Brothers,
have me
not
some
Will
of that
Ferrell, the
later.
other one.
Cookie.
John C.
I
Riley?
don't
John
know.
C.
I think I
Reilly.
want some of that.
John C. Riley. It's a legend. It's the legend of Dewey Cox. He's
What
a
are
singer.
What are you doing in here? We're having cocaine.
Did you ever see A Million Ways to Die in the West?
No.
Oh, it's such a good
Who's in that? one?
bro. We need to have a
That's
movie. We need to have a movie night.
the guy that does Family Guy. What's his name?
Seth MacFarlane.
Seth
Seth
MacFarlane. He wrote it, and it's about A Million Ways to Die in the West. And like
Like in the olden days.
the dude Barney, the guy that plays fucking Doogie Howser.
Neil Patrick Harris.
Neil Patrick Harris is in it.
He's the bad guy.
I heard
He owns
you-
a mustache. Mustache.
I heard you fart once. It went poof wah. It's time to go. You know what? You're being a real fucking jerk.
Take off your hat, boy. That's $1.
Dude, A Million Ways to Die in the West is so fucking funny.
I think my genre is I like a lot of stuff, but like
Clearly not.
if it doesn't get me in 5 minutes, I don't stick around to watch it. It's not worth my time.
How does Boondock Saints not get you though?
It doesn't get me at all. I'm not a William Dafoe fan.
What fucking?
He's not in it in the first 10 minutes.
No, I understand that, but like the one time I did try going into the movie and I watched further into the movie as far as clips go that I've seen on YouTube and shit.
See,
just not a fan of his.
What movie gets you into it right away in 5 minutes?
Mission Impossibles?
Come on.
Dude,
I've seen
love
one
that,
of them.
Love that entire series.
Nah, I'm good.
No, it's one of the best series ever.
So is that all you watch?
You watch
No.
John Wick?
Okay.
I love John Wick.
So,
yeah.
what do you think? Old school gets you in the first 5 minutes when he walks in on his wife, getting ready to have a fucking.
Yeah, it's a sex scene.
It keeps
I
it
think you see
interesting.
tits,
I'm
too.
like, wait, hold on. The movie's starting off with a fucking gangbang?
No, that's why it's got tits in it.
Like,
Here for
Is
the
it a
gangbang.
gangbang?
Yeah.
I'm here for the gangbang.
Yeah.
I mean, movies that I've got on, like, I love all the Marvel movies.
What's his
Practice.
plan? Don't die. Sorry, it's a different movie. But
keep practicing. I'm going to
Big
come
Daddy?
out and teach you
Big Daddy's a good movie. I enjoyed that
Crouching
one.
Tiger, Hidden Penis.
Crouching Tiger.
What do you got?
Back to the Future, love those. I love anything by the guys that do Beer Fest and Super Troopers. I love that comedy troupe.
Broken Lizard.
Yeah, like I watch that. I watch comedy that's
But
like
yet he
not-
won't watch
Did you watch
Step Brothers.
Did you watch Slam and Salmon?
I have no idea what that is.
Oh, it's by those guys.
You ever
Watch
seen
it.
Hot
It's fucking
Fuzz?
hilarious.
No.
Oh, it's really good.
Oh man,
Really
that's such a good movie. It's long.
Yeah,
But
those two actors are really good.
So,
when I saw Hot Fuzz in theaters and
Like-
2 hours into it, I'm like, what the fuck?
like, so
but the
besides,
last 30 minutes, is
besides
fucking worth
Super
every
Troopers
bit
and
of it.
Beer Fest, what other ones have you watched? I mean, if you watched
Club Dread.
Club Dread.
Yeah, I watched Club Dread. That was a dumb fucker.
Watch Slam and Salmon, and you'll love it.
Slam and Salmon.
Club
Mhm.
Dread was good.
Sammy
It just-
Sammy
it just
Swampson,
reminded me
Samsonite.
of a parody of I Know What You Did Last Summer. Kind of
That
what
might
it
have
felt
been the
like.
point.
Swanson. That's Swanson.
Right here in the
Swanson.
What was it
Briefcase.
called? Salmon what? Slam and Salmon?
Slam
Slam
Salmon.
and Salmon. It's fucking
I
hilarious.
just still don't understand. You're talking about these movies, but won't watch Step Brothers.
It's not that I won't watch it.
Then watch it. It's on TV every
Have
other
you seen
night.
Role Models?
No, you can't watch it when it's on TV.
I
You
have,
gotta
not a
get
fan
to
of that.
Yeah.
Not a fan of it.
I thought Role Models was good.
Slam and Salmon.
I got a Role Models story.
Do you
for
watch American Pies?
First one. Yeah.
That's it. Just number one.
Yeah.
So
Number two was good. Wedding was good. Reunion was good. I actually like Naked Mile and Beta House too.
I don't think I watched
Band Camp was.
It's no bueno.
Huh.
Yeah, I don't know.
Fucking my first girlfriend I had in I was in college, she was in high school. I was back for the summer.
Oh.
And I was like,
some
hey,
legal shit.
Robert.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway, so I was like, hey, let's rent some movies and we'll go watch them at your house. She's
Yeah.
like, okay. Not even thinking. I'm like, let's get Role Models. It's fucking hilarious. You know, her little brother's watching it with us and her mom and dad. And we made it to the scene where he's playing the song as the kid's playing the arcade, talking about the love gun. And he's like, he's singing about his cock.
Oh, yeah.
Cock and cock. And her dad's like, maybe we should turn this off. And in that moment, like right when that scene started, I'm like, this was a terrible fucking idea. And I'm the one who told them I picked it, and it's so funny.
Oh, that's funny
Like
shit.
I still find myself thinking of, when you're in the shower and just random thoughts pop in your head. That pops into my head all the time. Because I'm like, what a terrible dose of my character right there.
It could have been worse.
Could have been way
Oh, yeah, it
worse.
could've been way
but
worse.
I'm glad we turned it off.
Old school. It could have been old school.
Could have been old school.
Start off with a gangbang.
I mean, it's a pretty quick hit right away in the movie.
You tell anybody, we'll fucking kill you. I'm just kidding. We'll have him back by dinner.
Takes groceries.
All right. Well, now that you know Josh has an interesting list of movies he likes.
I do like all the war movies though. I do like crime. I like Den of Thieves. They're coming out with the second one now.
It's out already.
Is it?
It's on the Netflix.
Yeah, I don't have that, so I should watch that.
Netflix.
But like,
Happy Gilmore 2's coming out
I
soon.
know. I'm excited about that.
Shooter. Did you know? Fun fact about Happy Gilmore: when they were shooting that movie, the guy that plays Shooter McGavin,
Mhm.
he did not really know anything about his character. And the first time he putted for like the film and a ball went in, he did the finger guns, and he
just
just
kept
made
it?
that up on the spot, and they just kept it.
Yeah, I just saw that on an interview he did.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Yep,
Yeah.
I saw it too. And also, one of the final scenes where he's putting, he putted until he made it. And on like the 9th scene, people were like betting whether he'd make it or not, and he finally made it. So when he freaks out and is like super happy, he
Everybody
finally made
erupted.
it. It was true, genuine emotion.
That's
Like,
awesome.
he's like,
That's awesome.
"Fuck you guys, I made it, Shooter!" You know that scene where he's
Yeah.
all pissed. Yeah,
You will not make this putt.
When
you
the-
jackass.
Jackass.
And then the TV antenna tower falls down. And,
yeah,
yeah.
It's
Go to
it's
your
around
happy
there.
place.
Yeah, that's a good movie.
I think I'll just beat him now.
I'm looking forward to this. John Daly's in it.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah, John
Fuck
Daly's in
yeah.
that.
What a legend.
It's always
Robert
good to have
Jenkins,
him.
Good boys.
Probably is.
They're good.
I'll still drink them.
Yeah, my wife had one last night.
I'll drink him something gives me. I ain't buying that
She had
shit.
a good
Yeah.
boy.
Huh?
What?
Was she a good boy?
Good boy,
She
Mike.
had
She
a good
had
boy.
a good boy.
Oh,
You
yeah,
had a
she
good
did.
boy. You gave her a good boy.
It was the only seltzer that we had in the fridge.
We're talking about sex.
Yeah.
Mike's talking about seltzers.
Yeah, he's like,
Yeah.
I don't get it.
With that,
With
we're
that.
going to take our
We're
next
gonna jump
sponsor
into-
ad to Lit Up Midwest, your permanent home lighting needs. And when we get back from that, we're going to do a top 10 list.
Top 10.
We're gonna jump into a top 10 list.
Here's Lit Up Midwest.
Am I the only one that didn't know you can light up your home year-round? Let's talk about Lit Up Midwest. Imagine 16 million lighting combinations, 250 colors per sequence, nearly invisible by day, dazzling by night. Perfect for holidays, parties, or just to make your home stand out. With a one-time installation, enjoy up to 20 years of...
Thank you, Lit Up Midwest, for your sponsor. And once we pop that, or never
Pop that lit up Midwest
Nope, I was
cherry.
gonna say blow that popcorn stand. Now we're gonna.
What do you do? What for popcorn?
Nothing.
I'm buying a popcorn.
You like
truck.
popcorn? Though?
Permanent home lighting by Lit Up Midwest. Man, call them for your free estimate, and then it's 20% off if you mention the Mainstream Podcast.
I literally just threw away all of my Christmas lights, so I'm in the market.
Yeah, so
Well, the good
You
thing
heard it
is
here
it's not
first.
just for Christmas. They're all year.
No, I
round.
know.
you heard it here first, Mr.
Think
Michael
on track
Steinis
day,
is
you
gonna
could light your
call.
house up Bellevue comet colors for track.
Cool lady comments.
Yeah.
Red, white, and blue.
Maybe
I
blue,
don't think
white,
there's any
and pink,
red.
Possibly
in there.
next year.
Yeah. Or purple.
or purple.
Mix the colors.
Yeah, because he's wearing a purple shirt.
I like it.
Yeah.
The lavender.
Lilac.
Is
Shout
that
out.
lilac?
Is that
Taylor
lilac?
Lightford. Yeah. No, lavender.
Lavender.
I
Same thing.
let my seniors pick the design, do everything. Nice and easy, stress
She's a
free
fucking
for me.
senior already?
Yep.
Wow.
She has a sister, sophomore.
I know.
We're gonna miss her though. She's like the team mom. She's awesome. She
That's
provides.
crazy.
Yeah, she brings fruit every damn meet, pretty much. Dude, she brought
orange
fruit for our
slices?
first meet, and she like
Grapes.
rainbowed it, all the different fruits out on a platter and like made a
Yeah.
rainbow out of it. But before she put the fruit down, she drizzled honey on the bottom of the base of the pan.
Ooh,
Dude,
money.
So
Money
good.
with the honey.
So good. Shout out Taylor.
Top
Yeah.
10.
No free shout outs last
That's
week.
number-
Yep.
Shout out everybody.
That's now number 10. Shout
Fucking
out.
10.
So, yeah.
Give it a
call,
10.
Call
Fucking
up,
10.
Call up Adam Kafer.
10.
Get them permanent home lights. You won't be disappointed.
Is that Miss Daisy?
Holy shit.
Where? No. Time for a top 10 list. Let's see if you guys will guess this one.
We're going to suck.
Steinis might, but maybe not.
What'd you say?
You might suck at this one. I'm not sure.
And swallow.
Oh, whatever. she
According
wants.
to top 10, thetop10s.com,
Okay.
what are the top 10 best video games of all time?
Oh,
Why would I suck at that?
I said you might. I don't know.
Man.
Tetris.
So many.
Well, just because I don't play Call of Duty, you guys, doesn't mean I don't play video
I
games.
just
it's all time.
didn't fucking
Like, okay,
know.
so are they talking series too? Like, if I say Grand Theft Auto, does that conclude all of them?
Well, just the type, like,
No.
just Grand Theft Auto.
I would
Like,
tell
I think
you,
you'd have to give that to us if it was option, like one of them.
We don't have to put the San Andreas or Vice City or anything
Yeah,
in there,
just
do we?
Grand Theft Auto's got to be on there.
Are you giving us that or no?
sure, I'll give you that.
Okay. Are we
Is
saying
it on there or what?
I mean, you didn't ask
we
that.
didn't guess yet officially?
Why is this so hard for you to comprehend sometimes? Is it on the list? You haven't
Let's
guessed.
go, like, I don't know. It's gotta be.
I think Tetris is on there. It was one of the first
What about, like,
Game Boy games.
what was, like,
Man, I'm stuck between Tetris and Mario Brothers.
like,
Golden- GoldenEye's on there.
like original Nintendo games, you mean?
Mario, dude. Those,
Yeah,
like,
Super
the
Mario.
OG.
Like Super Mario,
Super
Super
Mario's on
Smash
there.
Brothers,
Mario.
Super Smash Brothers or something like that?
No, Smash
that's
isn't
not
on
top
there.
10.
Really?
No. Super Mario Brothers. Are you guys good with that?
Yeah, I'm good with that guess. You, Steinis?
Super Mario.
Sure.
Is Super Mario Brothers on the list?
Let me look. Hold on.
Oh fuck. No, it's not.
Sorry, we're interrupting your Instagram time or something.
It's not on there.
What the
Ooh.
fuck? I'm done with the top tens. I'm just kidding. Are there any old? Can you give
Dude,
us
I
a
feel like
hint?
Zelda is very, very popular.
You said Super Mario?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll give you. It is number 6, Super Mario 64.
Oh, geez, the 64.
So
Okay.
Mario was on there. Yeah.
Yeah, but the 64, not the
64?
Nintendo.
That's trash.
So, okay, do we say GoldenEye is?
Don't get mad because I said that game was trash. It's
I just
on the
threw
list.
my hand
That's
up
fine.
because you always say that.
Yeah.
Well,
This list is trash because I
Linus,
disagree
What do you
with
guys
it.
think
You
about
said Zelda.
Pretty
I
much
would
all
say
Zelda.
Zelda.
Zelda's very popular.
I never played it, but I know it was very popular.
People
so
still play it.
I know.
Yeah.
Let's go with
Zelda.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Number 2, The Legend of Zelda.
Yep.
And I don't know video games.
The fuck is number 1?
That's not what I said. And I'll give you number 10 is The Legend of Zelda, a different one.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, so we got 2 in the
Perfect.
one.
Yeah.
Two in
So we
one.
got 2, 10, and 6.
All right.
Bang, bang, skeet, skeet.
I am. I think.
GoldenEye's on there.
I
You think GoldenEye's on
No, I was gonna say I think Grand Theft Auto's got to be on there.
It should be.
It changed gaming.
Yeah.
Like
It was the first. Well, it wasn't the first interaction.
one of the Grand Theft Autos has to be on there.
I agree.
there? I think so too.
Is
We'll say
Grand Theft
Grand Theft
Auto
Auto
on
on
on there?
Grand Theft Auto V.
Roman numerals?
5.
5.
Grand Theft Auto V, baby.
I
Zoltan.
always get confused by that fucking shit.
Zoltan. Dude, where's my car?
I got a tattoo.
No, I have watched that
Sweet.
stupid
What's
comedy.
mine say? Dude.
Sweet.
I always get confused by that shit. Fucking Roman numerals. I'm not good with no Roman numerals.
Oh, I can do up to 1,000. That's it.
You're a
Af-
fucking idiot.
After that, I can't.
Well, I mean, clearly I am, but
So
I
we
didn't
don't
study
have
that
number
shit.
1, right?
don't have
Halo's on there. Halo's on
Oh,
I feel like it probably should
I
be.
feel like it should be too.
there. Yeah, Halo's on there.
Want to take it? Is Halo on the list?
Yeah.
I'll abide to that.
Gawk.
Ooh.
Top 10.
13.
Dang.
Ooh, that was close.
So is like if we say Call of Duty, does that count for all of them?
Madden's got to be on there.
I mean, that's what
yeah,
I've
we're-
been giving you that.
NCAA, like NCAA.
No,
'Cause
NBA
it
2K
went-
would be on there, not NCAA.
Really?
Yeah, NCAA football. would be
NCAA
on.
went away for a while. So that's
Yeah,
why I
but
think
11
it-
years.
Fucking huge when it came
I would think
back.
Madden would be on there.
What about like
It's
is
like the
okay?
football
So
game.
It's had
So-
25 years.
Have you ever read reviews
so like
about Madden?
hold on,
Yeah,
time
they
out, time
suck.
out.
I hate it.
Okay, this I may not know about is like
Don't say Pong.
I don't know if this is just a computer game or if it's an actual like game system game, but like Minecraft is a game that everybody fucking plays
Minecraft's
too.
huge.
Is that a video game?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Or
it's
is
a
that
game?
okay?
It's a game.
I say I bet that's on there
Roblox
because
is huge too.
if
I think
Zelda was on there, I bet that's on there.
I think Minecraft is probably bigger than Roblox. So
could you give us a
Minecraft is way bigger than
Yeah.
Roblox.
could you give us a hint? Like,
Well,
could you nod a head or shake a no?
let's wait for the hints if we're.
Are
do
there-
we want to go with Minecraft?
I just want to ask if there's any old school games on there pre 1990s,
Oh, when the fuck did Zelda come out?
90s.
There's
You already got it,
there's
so.
an N64 game on there. So yeah,
Oh,
But that was like 94, 95.
are we gonna go? Are we gonna go with Minecraft, guys?
Yeah, we can.
yeah.
Number
Minecraft.
1.
Oh, holy shit!
Guys, I got
balls.
number 1, number
And
2,
two,
and number
number
10 for
10.
you guys.
Nice,
Yeah.
way to go. Thanks.
So he
Solid.
might
And
not,
we know you don't know much
he-
about video
He
games.
might not do
but,
good at this.
I'm thinking. I mean, I don't know. It's one of my favorite games. I know a shitload of people played it, but Skyrim was like
I've never heard of it.
it was a fun game.
I never played it.
I'd be really surprised if NCAA like football's on or Madden or something like that.
Man, I wonder if Fortnite's on there.
Well, it depends how new the list is. That's very big game
It's
too.
just top 10 of all time.
It's huge. It's got to be up there.
Put Fortnite on.
How many have you missed?
1.
Just one.
Fuck, dude.
Wait, did we all agree on Fortnite?
Semantics.
Josh did, yeah.
I did not. But okay.
Too bad
Fuck
we're not
me.
live when we can ask the chat.
What fucking games? I'm trying to
Can
think.
I text Dave?
Like,
I wouldn't.
what did I play growing up? Like Grand Theft Auto. Played fucking.
Some of these are.
Oh,
might be
I
hard.
wonder. Did you ever play Final Fantasy? Anybody?
It's not on there.
What about like this is another big one.
Thanks.
This is
I was going way down a wrong rabbit hole there.
So I'm
Thanks
gonna-
for just stopping that cold.
I'm gonna stick with the computer games too, but I don't know if it's a computer game or a system game too. I only played it on computer. But what about the Sims?
Oh,
Is
yeah.
that a
You know,
It was a
they've-
huge computer
they've
game
had
back in the
yeah? I
iterations of
only
that.
played on the computer, so I don't know.
I can't imagine that it's on there.
Man, I don't know.
Was it a game system game though? Could
It was
you
a com-
play it on?
It was a computer
I had
to
it on
start
my
off with.
I had it
then
on
you
my
got on your
PS2.
PS.
I had it on PS2,
And now it's available on Xbox too, and
yeah.
whatever else.
yeah.
I still say GoldenEye is going to be on there. Did we guess that?
No, we never did.
It has
I
to
don't know
be.
if it's
I-
on there, but we'll,
Man,
If-
it was super duper
If
popular.
N64 Super Mario Brothers were on there,
think-
GoldenEye has to be on there.
I don't see how GoldenEye's not on there. Really, I didn't enjoy it, but I played it a lot.
Are you? Well, that's your
Wasn't-
opinion.
Wasn't fun for me. I sucked at it.
I enjoyed it.
What do you think, Steinus? You want to go with it?
I think it's on there.
I love the game. I just feel like it's not gonna be on the list. I love the game.
We thought Halo was going to be on there too.
Yeah,
This is a tough list.
this is a tough list. There's a lot of video games out there.
GoldenEye. How do I sell it to you?
You don't have to sell it to
Who, me?
Yeah.
I mean, I gave you my opinion. I don't think it's on there, but I'll let you guess. It's our last guess.
Go for it. Fuck it.
GoldenEye.
I knew it.
Yeah, we lose.
I knew
Thanks
it.
a lot, Josh.
Number 3, Elder Scrolls Skyrim.
That's what I fucking god dang.
Number 4, Super Smash Brothers.
I said that.
Oh,
I fucking said that.
what a shit list.
I said that.
Like
No,
out
it's
loud,
not a
yeah.
bad list. You did say that. Sorry, Mike.
Number
You said
s-
Super
number-
Smash. I said
That would have
Skyrim.
took number 7 as well.
What
as
one?
Super Smash.
Super Smash.
Number 8 is Super Mario Galaxy.
Oh.
And number 9 is Red Dead Redemption.
Ooh,
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Buy
A lot of
Rockstar.
Super Mario on there. That's,
11 was Super Mario Brothers
Red Dead.
original.
You know, buy
Was
Rockstar
The Sims
games.
anywhere around on there or not?
Not that I've seen.
Yeah, that's more majority.
See,
computer
I would-
game, I feel like.
Man, on that list, I'd have to put Grand Theft Auto ahead of Red Dead because it paved the foundation for them to do
Or like
Red
Halo.
Dead. Yeah,
No,
Halo's
no,
like
no Call of Duty on
one
there.
of the OG FPS games. You know,
I was
going
going to go back to Mortal Kombat.
no Need for Speed or
Metal-
Gran Turismo or
Metal Gear Solid.
no
I'm-
NCAA.
I mean,
no,
I'm not
no
upset at that
sports
list,
games.
but
There's most gamers don't play sports.
Yeah, I
games.
know.
yeah, Skyrim. I should have just blurted it out there.
Should've.
It's such a good game.
There's more people that did not like GoldenEye than liked it.
Yeah,
You could play. I still play Skyrim, and I have not beat it, and I've been playing it for like 8 years.
I did download GoldenEye for the Xbox.
I've never played Elder Scrolls, but
It's
I
so
need
much
to.
fun. Huge, massive open world. If you're into like dragons and all that kind of shit, it's fun.
Right.
Not for this guy.
I think what's hard about these. I think what's hard about these top 10s lists is like
It's very broad.
who's writing them at what age is who's writing them, or do they take a poll and then do it
Yeah.
and then put it out there, you know? Because if a 60-year-old's writing this about video games, like I
They're
don't
going to
know.
put what they grew up with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there was some on there, like, you know, you had your Zelda, you had your Minecraft.
We didn't do too
That
bad.
Buzz
We were
is
only
back again.
Yeah,
I fucked
I've
up.
heard it the whole episode.
The
We
what's
didn't.
back?
Like the
Oh,
every time I talk.
We didn't do too bad though. We had all but what 4 or 5 of them.
yeah. No, if you would have listened to Ryan
Or
on
Mike.
Or
Skyrim-
Mike.
or Mike with
We'd have-
Super Smash,
We'd have been pretty fucking close, but that's okay. But
Yeah.
like, GoldenEye's not a bad pick, I don't think.
I'm happy with my performance.
Fortnite's not terrible.
yeah, great. Mike had the best performance of them all. I don't know. You know, he might not do good at that draft, but
Who won the draft last week? Was it Magic Mike or was it you, Josh? Did you finally win your first draft?
Oh my
Oh, it's like
god,
my
dude.
fourth.
I don't know how.
Yeah, I don't know how either.
I don't know how either of you beat me.
I know how they all beat you. But
Yeah,
I didn't.
four big lineup.
I didn't farm for votes.
if you truly look at like if you were gonna play 5-on-5,
My team was smoked.
Steinus' team would have fucking rolled both of yours.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, it
Mine's
would've.
pretty
Well,
decent.
we weren't picking teams to play against each other. We were picking our 5 players. So
Right. Just saying.
that's why I picked who I picked.
Just saying.
Otherwise, I'd have had like Larry Bird on there and fucking other people.
Well, you wouldn't have had Larry Bird because Josh had him.
I had him.
You did?
Yeah.
No. Well, I would
That's
have
why I
picked
didn't
him
have
before him.
fucking Shaq.
And I would have picked LeBron right away after I picked Shaq. It's
And
like,
You
Yeah.
should have.
I was gonna, but I decided not to because he wouldn't be one of my top 5 players. I'm not a big LeBron fan. Sorry, brother.
You don't have to be a fan. You can still appreciate his game.
I didn't say I don't. I just said he's not one of my top 5 players.
That's true. It was for like our top 5.
I can appreciate his game
I wanted Shaq so
to an
bad.
extent.
I wanted Shaq so bad.
I know you did.
Fuck. But if I would have picked Shaq, I wouldn't have got Kobe.
Probably not.
I wasn't
No.
going to take him. I mean,
Kobe?
not as my first pick.
No. If Kobe would have been
But it had to come all the way
He'd
back
have-
around to me.
He'd have gone in the 2nd or 3rd round, probably for sure.
Ryan would have picked Shaq and Kobe right away.
I would have. Well, I would have probably picked Kobe if it came back to me.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Who was your first one again?
Shaq.
Was it okay?
Yeah. I had a team of monsters.
Am I the only one hearing that noise?
No, my wife's probably upstairs washing dishes.
Oh, okay. I
I
didn't
don't
know
hear
what it was.
anything.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I didn't even hear.
All I
sun,
hear
like
is
you
my
said earlier.
toenails on the table leg.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's what it is.
That's exactly what it
Oh,
is.
that's
Yeah,
why I don't
that's
hear
what it
anything.
is. Yeah.
Jesus fuck.
Yeah.
That's your toenails?
You couldn't hear.
Did you
a dump
snatch something
truck
out of the
driving
river
to
with
a
them
nice
fucking
No,
Eagles claws?
I'm like dragging them across it. They don't look that bad.
The Eagles claws.
Oh, let's go. Dogs are out.
All right.
What's that strange squeaking noise?
So that was a good movie. Did you guys ever watch the movie Booty Call with Jamie Foxx?
No.
Yeah.
That was fucking hilarious.
Porky's?
Porky's.
I watched
Porky's.
Porky's. I
Animal
watched
House?
Porky's.
You know, back when Wags was
Airplane?
Wags,
No.
there used to be a movie that you could rent out. It was called Golf Balls. It was basically like a porno, and we rent that shit out all the time.
Was it a Lorno?
We
It
love
was
this. We love this golf movie.
Yeah,
Like-
so
like
like one of the
porn?
scenes was like at the end of your round, you could send your golf cart through a automated wash, like golf cart wash, and it would be naked women giving giving the carts a wash. It's pretty good.
That's classic. Golf balls.
So Ryan, before we go to our draft, you wanted to touch on Elon Musk.
Yeah, do it.
Elon Musk. I did because
How many turtle skins you got?
How many turtle? I saw that video again yesterday. I think I sent it to the group. I can't remember. But I make 13,000 after taxes a year. That's more than Elon Musk.
Only Elon Musk makes that.
Yeah. No, I did want to touch on last week, but my mouth caught on
That's a
fire,
good movie.
just like his Teslas. No, I thought it was badass that they finally brought the astronauts home that were stuck at the space station for eight or 10 months.
Yeah.
9.
Was it? Okay, just
Nine,
Right
like
in
German.
between.
9 is
9.
German for no.
9.
999.
Who brought him back?
Elon Musk.
SpaceX.
Oh, okay.
SpaceX brought him back.
Okay.
What's sad though is after they found out they had issues and weren't going to be able to get them home on time,
Mm-hmm.
Elon approached the administration that was running things at that time,
Yeah.
and said he could do it in 3 months, and they said they didn't need his help, and then he had to wait for
Trump to get
the
in.
election, and Trump said get him home as soon as you can. But the other thing I find fascinating is all the rockets and shit he used to bring him home are reusable.
Mm-hmm.
Everything went how it was supposed to go. I don't know why. I wouldn't say handed over, but they might be now. But I think NASA should definitely be coordinating with SpaceX more.
Agreed.
But they launched from a NASA
NASA
site.
has too much to hide to bring anybody else in, dude.
Probably.
like,
Antarctica.
Probably, but I
Yeah.
mean,
What's below the ocean?
what's really down there? Hollow Earth.
I don't want to know.
Hollow Earth. Thank you very much.
The aliens?
Wait, what?
You never heard? I'll explain to you on our next
Conspiracy
conspiracy
theories.
theory
The
episode.
Hollow,
Okay.
the Hollow,
Hollow
Earth.
Earth.
World.
That's a fun one. But no, I mean, I thought it was cool, and then I think it's interesting to see the people for years were so worried about green energy and saving the planet and cutting out our carbon footprint are now going after the number one manufacturer of electric vehicles in the country by setting his vehicles on fire, keying them,
Mm-hmm.
trashing them, using them as bombs.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
like,
isn't
boy,
there-
that's
is-
pretty fucking radical.
Yeah, but isn't like mining for the lithium for those batteries also like not good either?
Oh, fuck. No, it's
No,
not at all.
I'm not
So,
saying.
I
it's
mean,
good,
like,
but,
it's-
There's no
You
clean
know what
energy
I
but
mean?
hydrogen.
the crazy thing is,
Yeah.
like 3 years ago, everybody was a big fan of Teslas and all that stuff because they're electric cars, and there's a big push for electricity over gas. A year ago, even, and now how quickly that the people that were pushing that agenda have flipped to, oh, Teslas are terrible. These are awful. We can't have them. You can't trust this guy.
They are fucking ugly though.
He wants
Those
to take
trucks are
everything for
nasty
you.
looking.
They are ugly looking, but I would still drive one. Those Cybertrucks are fucking cool.
I'll drive one, but I won't buy one.
Would you
Dude,
jack it up or leave it?
No, I'm gonna leave it. I would wrap it though. It wouldn't be
These far leftist liberals are fucking nuts.
It's getting out of control. I mean, they're not all of them, but some of them. It's like for the party that's supposed to be open to and accepting and accept other ideologies and stuff. They sure flip the script when
I don't think they've ever been open to accepting that.
when the Capitol Hill wasn't in their favor. You know what I mean?
I
Mhm.
know.
That's how I feel about it lately. I don't know. It's just
History is repeating itself.
I just don't like.
It
I'm
always
just
does.
Tired of it.
History is repeating itself.
Yeah,
The
history
same
always
shit's
does.
happening that
I
happened.
mean, I
back in
wasn't
the
a
past.
huge Joe Biden fan, but he was still the president. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, all right.
I
he's
didn't
the
go
president.
key nothing.
I didn't go set cars on fire at a dealership. But
You weren't at the January 6th thing?
No. Yeah, I was wearing a big fucking hat with horns. You didn't see me? With my shirt off. Blue Haru.
Prison really made you gain some weight.
mean, I don't know this. Yeah, prison. Yeah, I really packed on the pounds. No, I think it's crazy that, Elon's super smart. I watched an interview with him. Granted, it was with Fox, so take that with a grain of salt if you want, but I think his answers would have been the same no matter who's asking the questions.
Yeah.
But I just think it's fucking badass that he would step up, even with all the hate he's getting, all the politicians that are mad at him, everybody's so upset with him, and he's still going to step up to get these astronauts home. And then if you listen to him talk about the shit he's trying to do, which I'm glad he's finding all this fraud and all that stuff, but one thing that upsets me is nobody's been convicted of fraud yet. Like, I think you can't say you're finding all this shit and not find out who's doing it
And
put
not
them away,
prosecute
right?
or go
I'd like to
further.
see some of that happen. Maybe it will. I don't know. But, I mean, for him to take all the shit he's getting and still worry about, like, he wants this country to thrive.
Yeah.
Because his business is in this country. If you have a business in the U.S. or want to bring a business here, you should want this country to thrive. If you want this country to just worry about all the other countries, you're not going to have a country left, so your business can be shit. I mean, that's my 2 cents. I don't know what you guys think about it, but
I don't
I
disagree.
don't think we can trust any billionaire.
I mean, I don't know. I think if you wiped it all out and gave everybody the exact same amount of money, the people that are billionaires now are still going to be billionaires, and in a couple years' time, and the people that don't have
think I'd agree
anything will
with
still
that.
not have anything.
I don't think I'd agree with that.
agree
I don't think
100%.
half of the politicians would be at where they're at now if they weren't able to lie and manipulate their way to the top.
Oh, I think there's shit politicians on both sides.
I
that need
think
to
they
go.
all would have lied and manipulated.
I'm just
their
using
way
that
to the
example.
top.
I mean, I feel
No.
like,
I think the people that would struggle, say you reset everything and gave everybody, I don't know, $100,000. Everyone in the U.S. The people that would really struggle are like your generational wealth folks that have just inherited it and say never had to work for it.
which
I
is a
think-
lot of people these days. Like that's how
Well, there's several
these
out
people in
there.
positions
I
kind
think
of got there.
They would struggle
majority of the
to
time.
keep their money and to grow it.
Yep.
Like the family members before them had to do, right?
Yeah.
But I think you would see a lot of people who have built stuff from nothing. I think Trump would be successful again. I think Elon would be successful again. I mean, I'm not going to say I'm not going to trust him to like let my dog out or anything, but like, as far as making the big decisions, they see more of the picture than I do. So
I mean, Zuckerberg would be where he's at. Bezos would be where he's at.
probably.
I don't think they had billion-dollar ideas.
Yeah.
Would the Walton family be where they're at? Probably not.
I don't know who that is.
Walmart family.
I don't know. They had $1 billion idea.
Well, it wasn't them. It was their dad.
That's what I'm
True.
saying.
I mean,
Yeah. So, you're looking-
Trump got his money from his family too. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So like
I mean,
a small business loan. Come on.
Yeah, I don't even, what was the value? I don't even remember.
I don't know. But I mean, he took it and he grew it to what he has now.
Yeah.
So I mean, if you want to say, oh, you wouldn't have any of this if you didn't get a loan to start. Everybody's got to start somewhere. It'd be like if I went farming tomorrow and my dad gave me 100 acres and $100,000 and said, good luck, you can borrow my equipment. And I grew it into a 2,000 acre farm that's worth millions. And somebody said, well, if your dad didn't do that for you, you wouldn't have it. I'd be pissed.
Yeah, but they'd probably have a point.
Hmm?
They'd probably have a point though.
Oh, I'd be forever thankful for my dad, but
yeah.
he wasn't the one there doing the things to grow it.
Nobody started it,
Well, he gave me the startup costs, yeah. But
which is huge.
I don't think you see any business that doesn't have some sort of startup loan.
Yeah.
Very few,
Right.
Even your mom and pop places or like a bar in town. I'm sure,
Yeah. Yeah.
Hell, we wanted to buy that bar down the road. We would have taken a loan out for it to do it if we were serious,
Should have.
I don't think we had the cash just sitting around.
No,
I
we
agree.
didn't.
I think we should have. It would have been fun. But
That would've been cool.
Everybody's got to start somewhere. So
Yeah.
saying that,
For
you're
sure.
not shit because you had a loan to start up.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. I'm
But
just
I-
saying I think a lot of people that are in power now have been in a great opportunity.
Right.
Like, look at George Bush.
Like I
George
don't think
Bush
those guys
versus
I work
George
hard
Bush.
every day.
Right.
You know what I mean? So like I don't know. It's all about who you know and the opportunities that you get.
Yeah, what did they it's all about not what you know, it's who
Who you
know
know.
and who you blow.
Who you blow.
Well,
Yeah, back
he's
to
on the list.
You're not wrong.
I mean,
Yeah.
back to the initial statement though. Like I it's fucking insane to see this happening.
It is.
That
I do
mean,
think it's
and
wild.
I didn't like Joe Biden. I didn't vote for Joe Biden. I didn't support Joe Biden. But I didn't go around parading fucking and throwing fits about Joe Biden. And I didn't key anybody's vehicle. I didn't set shit on fire in disgust. And like I said, history is repeating itself. The Democratic Party and their cronies have acted this way before in history, and they're acting this way again in history. That's my 2 cents.
To me, it's like a kid throwing a tantrum because they didn't get their way.
Correct. Instead of going to work and
Yeah, I mean, shit. I voted. I don't know. There was the 08 elections would have been my first one. I voted in every one since then, and I've had 2 people win.
Huh.
Like,
was it Donald Trump both times?
I voted for Nader the first time.
Ralph?
Yeah.
That a kid.
We had to, part of our senior, like my English class, my senior year, you had to do a big research paper on all the candidates.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it was like 85% did Obama.
Yeah.
The rest did, was it Romney, I think?
Mitt.
Yeah. And then I was the only one in my senior class that did my paper on Ralph Nader.
I was a Mitt Romney fan back then.
Yeah.
When he was Republican or Democrat?
Republican. Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't know. I mean, I didn't mean to turn it political, but.
Well, it's going to, right? Because of
Yeah.
what he's doing with
Well,
Doge.
you know, because of what he's doing with Doge and stuff like that, which, like I said, I'm all for cutting that wasteful spending out for sure. But I want to see the people that are responsible for it have some backlash.
You know, I'm not so mad at him. I guess what I'm mad at is that, you know, we pay taxes into the IRS and we can get audited any year at any time just based upon what we've put on our tax return, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yet we don't have an oversight that audits these departments. Because if there was an audit for these departments, a lot of this stuff would have been found out previously. So, you know, it's like, where's the audit for the audit?
Right.
And I think that's what he's doing now. And I think a lot of people are getting pissed off. And I think they're realizing, like, all the money that they've been taking in and all the leverage that they've had over the past 10, 15, 20, 30 years, you know, is getting found out. You know, everybody wants transparency nowadays. And that's what he's doing. And unfortunately, there's going to be some pissed off people on both sides for it.
Well, let's not forget, too, that
Well-
Elon Musk was the sole reason that Ukraine's infrastructure of internet stayed up, because he gave them Starlink for free for 6 months.
Well, I think, you know, you said the transparency thing. I think that'll help solve, you know, like to what Mike said, Mike Steinis, about, you know, how these people are just becoming billionaires from
Mm-hmm.
things they shouldn't probably be doing or whatever. The transparency there, I think, you know, it kind of solves all that.
Yeah.
Would you agree or you disagree? You're side-eyeing me pretty good.
No, I'm like trying to keep my face like at the camera, then go like this. But yeah. I honestly don't know enough about it and or care enough on either
Gotcha.
side.
No, you're fine.
I think the one thing that I feel strongly about in this whole deal, sorry, Mike,
No, go ahead.
is that these politicians on either side should not be able to participate in the stock market.
100%.
Oh, there's a bill to shut it all down right now.
And it's, you know,
It won't get passed.
And then, like, they talk
There's
about
too much power in
Yeah.
it, dude.
I understand, but I agree with you. They need term limits. Like serving on Capitol Hill, getting elected into a position like that is a privilege, not a right.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, you should get your pay of whatever, but the ideal was back on the founding fathers, when you got done in Washington, you went home and you went back to work.
Mm-hmm.
My 2 cents on it is, like, I just feel like once you get to a certain level, like, I don't feel like I can trust any of them. I think once you get to a certain level, you find out certain information that
somebody owns everybody.
you're blackmailed to an extent where it's like,
Mhm.
fuck, and now I have to make this move, because if I don't, then this is gonna fucking happen.
Well, I mean,
That's why that's why none of the lists ever come out. That's why, like, information that we all want to know never really comes out, or it's all redacted to a point where none of the secrets come out anyway.
Yeah.
right.
So, like, I don't think I can trust any of
Anybody.
them on either side,
Oh,
which is fine. It's what, as
think
long as
that's
I can
fair.
still wake up every day, go to work, and take care of my family, and not have to worry about getting a nuclear bomb dropped on me,
Yeah.
then I don't fucking care.
right.
You know?
It's a good day.
Will I
then,
have to
though.
pay more taxes? Probably.
Yeah.
Will I have to do this and that? Probably. But, like, as long as I can keep my family happy, healthy, and safe, that's all I fucking care about.
Yeah, I
Really.
think that's what everybody wants at the end of the day. I
Yeah.
just want to go do my stuff and
Right.
make my money and have my money and do my thing,
Right.
Right.
Yep.
As long as I can do what I want to do, I'll be content.
And you guys know me.
But
I dive down all the fucking rabbit holes. So if I would dive down those rabbit holes, I think I'd be an insufferable person.
Yeah.
no, I don't think so, because I think you do a good job of like, when to turn it on and off around people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not like you're sitting here bombarding us with the rabbit hole you got in last night.
Right.
I figure it's just a nightly deal. Like I just see him in the bed like scrolling reels and typing stuff in Google on his phone and like, Maya, look at this. She's like, I'm trying to fucking sleep.
Yeah, she's.
I got a meeting tomorrow.
Oh shit, she's sleeping already.
Yeah.
They're
Oh shit, it's
eating
4 o'clock.
The dog.
Yeah, no, dude, that's me. That is. I find something every night. I'm like, what the fuck?
But you learn, I guess.
They're eating the dog.
No, that was my 2 cents. And another thing too, he talked about, they did this mission successfully. He wants to have missions to the moon. But the biggest thing I'm stoked up for, and I hope I see it in my lifetime, is he wants to get to Mars.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I think it would be fucking awesome to see people go to Mars.
And he wants to be one of the first ones there.
Dude, if they put an ad out tomorrow like, hey, we're gonna train to go to Mars in 10 years, who wants to be on it? I'd be like, me. I'll do whatever it takes.
I don't know if I could do it.
Oh, dude, it'd be so much fun. Like, it'd be fucking cool.
I wouldn't. You don't. We're in a different spot, and that's no offense.
Well,
to
yeah,
you
you
but we
guys are all in
have
a
kids.
different spot. You all have kids and wives and shit like that. I'm like,
Yeah.
Elon does
fuck
too.
it. Put
He's
that
got,
race
like,
car
what?
in the rocket ship. Let's go.
He's got like 11 kids,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And
But to do-
he wants to be one of the first. Well, there's a little young girl that's like been training to be one of the first people in that capsule to Mars, and she started at what, like 16,
That's crazy.
yeah, I don't.
and
yeah, I
now
think
she's like
so.
21, and she's she knows she's not coming back.
I mean,
Yeah.
I know
But-
I'm not the ideal candidate to send to Mars. They're like, sir,
Come
we
on.
can't send enough food. Like,
Your race suit fits,
you're a
dude.
MacGyver type dude. I would.
it's like I could fix anything with duct tape. Duct tape and WD-40. Is it supposed to move?
We
Use
need-
the
we need
WD-40.
to study
Does
this
it need
guy.
to not
Normally-
move? Use the duct tape.
Normally, people float when you're
Right.
up in space. Ryan sinks.
What do you mean the rocket blew up? Ryan tried to weld, and there's oxygen
He's
in
a
there.
great
and it
candidate
just-
to be the one to send out. He just zap right on the ground.
What do you mean we're out of gas?
But to Josh's credit,
Is that an asteroid heading towards Earth? No, Ryan took a shit.
See that? That's the peanut.
Joe Dare.
But to Josh's credit, I think there should be a full on audit of everything. I mean, like
Yeah.
I feel like if we all as Americans get held accountable for every cent and penny that we spend, so should everybody else.
Absolutely.
Especially when
So
it's our
should
fucking money.
Washington.
Right.
Well, I mean, how many of these politicians, I don't care what side of the aisle they sit on, are these funds that we're sending to other countries that we're finding out about? How many of these politicians are running that program in the other country
Yeah.
under another name, and it's going to an offshore bank account that we can't track out or touch? Or
Yeah.
I just hope they find I just want them to start finding people that are responsible for this and punishing
Agreed.
them.
It's just like big pharma, that
Yeah.
represent politicians, and politicians, promote their shit, and
Here's
it's like,
$1 million.
Yeah,
Let
yeah.
us put this out to the public.
yeah, and they know it's completely
Here's $1 million
bad
to put this venom
for
to
the
people
health
to
of
inject to
America.
them.
Right.
It paralyzes their
Anyway.
stomach and they'll get
Ozempic.
skinny. Oh, Zempric.
rotting eyeballs, cancer, and everything.
Yeah.
No bueno.
Well, that's just a big old pile of poopy.
No, that's a meteor. That's a space peanut.
You see that there,
I
meteor?
got the poo on me.
That's an atom bomb.
I thought it was gross when he was eating his fucking French fries with ketchup off of it.
Oh, yeah.
Do you like Joe
would.
Dirt?
It was a good movie.
Okay, well, just got to clarify. I
It
got
was
to
a- it
ask
was-
nowadays.
It was
never know.
it was a
Yeah.
dumb one, but it was a
Never
good
know.
one.
What is a new segment? What does Josh like?
I mean,
What do you mean, what's he like? No, like, what does he like?
any movie that I like is a movie if I see it on TV and I change to it, that's a good movie.
Huh.
Yeah. I should give you my top 50 list.
I think it'd be terrible. Anyways, Office Space will be on there fucking 6 times.
That can only be
Office
once.
Space.
Only
Office
one
Space.
movie.
I want to know what movies you watch in like a week.
Office Space.
No,
we
I
saw
don't.
Office Space 8
Yes.
times today.
In a week.
No, not right now.
Oh,
but, like,
okay, I'm
maybe
sorry.
down the road.
He was gonna pull it up. I'm gonna play you.
Yeah, no, I don't want to know now. Sorry.
all right.
Who's winning the game?
Duke won.
Oh,
So,
okay.
85,
You guys can all see. I can't see.
we should
shit.
go. I can't see half of it. We should go to 1-800-T-shirts and do our draft, and then we have some exciting news at the end.
Exciting news!
So
New news.
What was
This-
the Blues Clues news?
Blues Clues.
I don't know.
we're gonna
1-800
go to
T-shirts.
Tom Round and 1-800-T-shirts quick.
Let's face it, you want your business to look professional, but your custom apparel just isn't cutting it right now. Well, at 1-800-T-shirts, we're not going to let that happen. We got a whole team of in-house designers to elevate your brand and your image into something you can be proud of for your customers to wear, for your employees to wear, and to love. We've got an exclusive offer just for the Manstream podcast listeners. Go to 1-800-T-shirts.com/Manstream and get your business branding kit for free with your first order. We're only going to do it for the first 10 people. Go to 1-800-T-shirts.com/Manstream.
Thank you, 1-800-T-shirts and Tom Round in Dubuque, Iowa at 1-800-T-shirts.com. You heard him. Reach out, get your free business branding kit.
Business?
Business. We got a breakfast coming up. Go get your business.
Brazzers?
Brazzers.com.
My ears perked up.
I don't know what that is.
Google it.
Yeah, is that like nipple tassels?
Stop.
Um,
My grandma watches this.
Grandma.
Yeah, don't Google Brazzers, Grandma.
I'm Googling right
Just
now.
do
On your
it.
school computer.
Just
Look,
do
go
it.
to meatspin.com.
Is that still up?
I don't know.
Fuck. Ratemypoo.com. Josh is like, I'm already subscribed to this site.
Oh, you went to
Boys!
You went to
doing
Meatspin?
Brazzers.
I went to browsers.
Oh.
Browsers?
Yeah.
Browsers?
Brazzers.
You didn't know what
Two-
that was?
with two
Yeah, no,
Zs.
you're on it.
No.
You know what it is.
All right.
It's like one of the.
So
don't.
That's his
re-
favorite. That's
good
why he pulled it up so quick.
I
a good
really
site.
feel bad for Tom Round because we always get off on a tangent about his ad read.
Well, he likes it. He likes it. If he doesn't, well, yes.
Hey, shout out to Tom. Thank you.
Yeah.
We have our online store. Links in the bio. If you'd like to get some Manstream swag, Josh is sporting a hat. Magic Mike's sporting a hat. Josh is a shirt. I got a shirt. You can't get these kind of shirts, but you can get shirts there. But
Can't get
yeah,
the OG shit.
if you want to walk around with some Manstream swag and show off your second favorite podcast, go for it.
I'm just telling you, they have Bella Canvas type of material shirts, and they're so goddamn
What's that?
soft.
Bella Canvas.
It's a brand.
It's,
like,
it's a brand.
The soft soft.
It's very
You
soft.
got soft hands, boy.
Like
Yeah.
Lululemon.
Lululemon.
What'd you say?
Yeah, that
Lulumelon.
one.
Did you say melon?
Lulumelon.
Do I look like I wear Lululemon or melon?
Lulumelon is for never mind.
Parker does, and he loves that shit.
Yeah.
Lulumelon coming to you
Lululemon.
soon. New tops.
He does Lululemon?
Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
Oh
their shirts
my
and
gosh.
track pants
They are
and
very
shorts
comfy.
are fucking comfy.
They're very
so
comfy.
Seems expensive.
It is.
I didn't buy it.
I just want
Draft.
to wear a pair of tights.
Draft. The
and see
Manstream Podcast Draft.
The Manstream Podcast Draft. I gotta find my phone. I got homework to do.
Top 5 Urban Dictionary definitions.
I feel like these are gonna be hard to
words
put
with
up.
definitions.
Words with definitions.
Maybe we'll just put the words up and do their own search.
Church.
I pronounced that right, didn't I?
Church.
Search.
Search?
Search.
This
Search.
This commercial on TV is going to make me want to go to Taco John's after this, even though it's a Taco Bell.
Oh, it sounds so good, but I can't eat it.
Yeah. So Urban Dictionaries. Rock, paper, scissors. Who go first?
Yep.
Odd man out.
Ryan.
Odd man win.
Hang on.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
You did scissors again, you fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I beat the scissors.
Okay.
So those two are in
Who, me?
But
Oh, so we
we
go?
wrapped rock.
because we wrapped rock.
Oh.
How's this work with 4?
Well, I cut
I
you
feel
guys
dumb.
out, I feel like.
I let him cut
I
you
think
before
you
I hit
I think
him.
you covered him, then I cut you guys both.
I don't care. I think all our definitions are going to be different.
Yeah, I think so too.
Does
they
me
will
and, I only have 3. Does me and Steinus want to go again just to figure it out? Who's going first?
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Rock, paper, scissors,
shoot.
Fuck!
This way.
This way.
This way.
Yeah, look at Josh. We should rock, paper, scissors for the direction.
No, this way.
My way, my way, my
All
way.
right.
So we're going him,
Me,
him,
you.
and then me.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fine. Just as long as it didn't go him.
Oh God,
him,
that's so
you,
disgusting.
me.
I forgot some of my definitions. I just looked at them. I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, Josh, it goes Mike,
Yeah.
Mike, Ryan,
I
Mike,
just didn't want to get
Mike.
fucked.
Ready?
Yeah.
The Charizard.
The Charizard. Who?
Explain it. You
Okay.
gotta
I
explain
had that
it.
as Charizard.
You gotta explain it.
The Charizard. During sex, light the girl's pubic hair on fire, ejaculate on the fire, then run around the room flapping your arms while shouting, "You don't have enough badges to train me!"
That was on my list.
It was?
It's called Charizarding.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking us. Maya's like, why is there a lighter? Why is there a lighter in here? Why I got so many candles lit?
Okay.
I'm glad he started off that
So,
way. 'cause
my
I don't
first
do that.
one, ISIS. A group of Middle Eastern terrorists fucking each other in a form of an orgy while yelling Allahu Akbar for the orgasms.
Oh, you probably just upset Bond.
Sorry, Bond.
Sorry, Bond.
Oh my God.
Terrorists we're talking about here.
Uh,
Terrorists.
My first one.
He's a fucking swimming pool terrorist. Shit. In it.
Yeah, poops in them.
My first one is wet bake. Spooning or collapsing on each other immediately after sex, causing the free ejaculate to heat up and act as an adhesive. By the way, I was Googling these at a gymnastics meet.
I can only imagine the mom sitting behind you looking.
Oh,
at
I
your
just
phone.
had Urban Dictionary up scrolling through it.
All right, here we go.
Wait, no, it goes Ryan back this way.
Fuck
doesn't it,
off,
now?
asshole.
Oh, yeah, you get two.
Yeah. So this one was one that was on there, the boss punch.
Mhm.
It says, when having sex with the girl from behind, you yell, "Who's the boss?" Then you donkey punch her and yell, "Tony Dan's a bitch." Who's the boss? The TV show with Tony Danza. It was a good one. The other one that I had was fucker's remorse. After having sex with the person, when after starting to have sex with a person, they start to feel shame, disgust, or regret regarding the sex act and wishes they hadn't committed it.
What?
Fucker's remorse.
Fuckers
Yeah.
remorse.
Oh.
Okay.
The definition wasn't hot. The name was.
This one is terrible, but I don't have any more pulled up, so it's all we're gonna have to go with. Mutterboat. Mutterboat.
This sounds like a shit situation.
When you perform a motorboat between a girl's ass cheeks and she has diarrhea. Mutterboat.
Could you imagine?
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
I tried to mutter boat.
Yeah, there's
I
a
had to
sentence
break
in
up
here.
with my girlfriend
There's a
of 5 years because I mutter butted her.
There's a
butter
sentence
boated her.
below it. It says, "But this chick was so hot last night, I gave her mutterboat. The corn was delicious."
Not a fucking chance. Not a chance.
All mine are kind of clean.
The rest of mine are fairly good.
Beef walk. Going outside or away from a group in order to fart with less consequences.
I had that on mine too. That's a good one. I do that a
Some
lot.
of mine are
Beef
really
walk.
long.
I
Going
do-
on a beef walk.
I do that a lot.
Yeah, if you want me to use it in a sentence.
Yeah.
I was with a group of people and I needed to go on a beef walk.
Nice.
Okay, some of mine are really long, guys. Oh, okay. I'm going to go with... I get two.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to go with heck.
Heck.
Where you go when you don't believe in gosh.
That's so fucking dumb. I love it.
That's why I picked it. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? I got to do this.
I got one of those later. Heck, where you go when you don't believe in gosh.
So dumb.
Okay, this one
I'm
is...
glad we got that shitty stuff out of the way.
Speaking of shit.
Oh, no.
Okay, I'm going to give you a little history lesson here that's going to get long, okay? This is the history of Jack Shit and his family.
Oh, I saw this one.
Okay, ready? Jack is the only son of Aw Shit and Oh Shit. Aw Shit, the fertilizer...
He ain't gonna get through it.
No, I can't. Married Oh Shit, the owner of Knee Deep Shit, Inc. Jack Shit married No Shit, and they had 6 children. Holy Shit, the twins, Deep Shit, and Dip Shit. Full of Shit, Gave a Shit, and Bullshit. Jack and No Shit divorced. No later married Mr. Sherlock because her kids were living with them, she wanted to keep her previous name. She was known as No Shit Sherlock. Dipshit married Load of Shit, and they had Chicken Shit. Full of Shit and Give a Shit married with Happens, the Happens brothers. A dual ceremony. The Shit Happens children are dog, bird, and horse. Bullshit. Bullshit left home to tour the world. He recently returned with a new bride named Pisa. Piece of shit. Now, when someone says you don't know jack shit, you can correct them. You do know jack shit. Yes, I do. He's all an oh shit son. Got a little long there. Sorry,
I saw
guys.
that one today.
Good luck typing that out.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put jack shit.
Just put the history of jack shit.
Oh, fuck.
That was a good one.
Get back to me.
Yeah.
Facebook, a stalker's dream come true.
Oh, yeah. Ain't that the truth?
So mine is grasses. The definition is glasses in an Asian country.
You see my glasses?
Dude, I read that and started laughing so hard. And some little kid ate shit on the uneven bars.
Did you?
I'm not joking.
Did you read that with an Asian accent?
Grasses.
Grasses.
Grasses. Oh, Bubby.
Oh, that's
Grasses.
good.
Get my grasses. I need more Borets.
So I like this one. Resting douche face.
Oh, yeah.
All right,
Let's hear it.
just like a resting bitch face. Similar to the resting bitch face, when a guy just looks like an asshole, but he's actually a nice guy with a face that's just a complete douche. Mike, are you calling yourself that?
Oh yeah.
You
No,
got a
I'm
resting
kidding.
douche face?
What a
he's
douche.
just a douche.
The next one is it's called Simbud. You've been Simbud. When a man takes leftover cum and wipes it on the female's forehead moments after having sex and declaring Simba.
Yeah, I've seen that one. I've seen that one. That's a good one, too.
Oh, that was classic.
So I didn't need to go to Urban Dictionary for this one, but I think it's fucking hilarious. Waffle stomp. It's where you take a shit in the shower and then proceed to waffle stomp it down the drain. And the drain thing leaves a little square. It's like a waffle.
No way.
Never have I ever.
Mike
Never
do it
have
right
I.
away.
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever done that?
No.
Okay.
No.
When I poop in the shower, I catch it and throw it in the toilet. Just kidding. I saw a meme of that one time.
Thank you. Oh,
No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
my goodness.
So, because my draft list was incomplete because we were going to do this a while ago, I just came across one and I think it's going to fit. Cuckold, a gathering of 2 or more Cybertrucks. Oh, Christ, there's a cuckold of Cybertrucks parked outside the Supreme store.
What's sad is you're going to put that on the list and somebody's going to Google the wrong definition of Urban Dictionary and be like, oh, these guys are fucked up.
So I get 2 again?
Last 2.
Okay, this one's kind of neat. This one's called Porm.
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 I saw this one.
P-O-R-M.
He's done.
I can't even read mine.
He's done.
It's so fucking funny, you mean? Okay. You meant to search porn, but you made a typo and search porn on Google. You saw this on Urban Dictionary, and it made you curious, so you clicked. Now you are here.
I saw
Let's
that
jerk
one
it to
too.
some porn.
Let's jerk it to some porn. I saw that definition. I was like, this is so fucking stupid.
Okay. Now my turn again, right?
Yeah.
Okay, this one's going to be really long, and it only pertains to me. And you guys are going to love it because it fits perfectly.
Is it like the jack shit story?
No, well,
Okay.
it's a little long. But no, you don't have to follow along like that.
Okay.
Michael. That's my Urban Dictionary. I searched my own name in Urban Dictionary.
I searched
boy.
my own name too.
So now listen. When you meet a Michael, you will instantly fall in love with him. He can be very adorable at times whenever you are upset or just extremely hilarious. A Michael has a perfect personality. They are comedic, loving, caring, and cute. They have such a great personality. He will hug you when you need one, maybe even kiss you. He doesn't mind anything at all, and he goes with the flow. Michael will be naturally good at everything. Sometimes you may think to yourself, what makes a Michael so perfect? A Michael is just perfect. They'll do anything for you, for the ones that they care for. They hate to be violent, but will do so if they had to, or protection, etc. Overall, Michael is the best person you will ever meet. If something is wrong, don't worry. Michael's got your back.
Thanks, Michaels.
Sounds like me.
I think when we get done, we should all Google our name. Well,
Sounds
you
just like me.
but-
I haven't.
I have.
Are you
done
crying with the Michael speech?
I was laughing.
that. So my
From
last
porn?
one, drunk, a sublime way of existing in a world full of idiots.
Yeah, a lot of people do it.
Oh,
I like
shit.
it.
Yeah, you get drunk to.
Fuck yeah.
So I said none of mine were like Charizarding or fucking
So,
donkey punching. or
This one is fun. I thought this one was
The
fun.
The
Nor-
Charizard was the only one that was
Right.
nasty for me.
the Norwegian fucking pipe smoke.
Guesses.
or-
The old rusty trombone.
Yeah.
No, my fifth and final pick will be the Homeboy Ambulance.
Blumpkin.
It's a noun. A car which is used to drop off victims at the hospital or police station. The vehicle usually drives into the ambulance bay or to the front of the hospital where the patient is pushed out and the Homeboy ambulance leaves quickly without making any contact with hospital staff. Most patients are dropped off by these Homeboy ambulances are gang members or hookers, usually seen in urban areas and county hospitals. We have a 17-year-old gunshot victim that just rolled in on a Homeboy ambulance.
I do like that. That is good. Because you know it's true.
Oh, fuck yeah.
All right, last one for me. I think in the original chat you had talked about Urban Dictionary and gave some examples, but I kind of forgot it until I saw it today. I was like, I think Mike said something about this, so just let me know if you did. The Alaskan pipeline.
Oh, that was brought up, I think, in our chat.
All right, so
Yeah,
it's
this is
when
a good
one
one. This is a
person
good one.
Bad.
when one person shits a nice long turd, freezes it, and then uses it to fuck another person.
Yeah, yeah.
No.
That was definitely in our chat when we were talking about this.
bad.
Yeah.
That is fucking
Well,
hilarious.
that's our top 5 draft. If you've never heard of Urban Dictionaries before, give it a look.
Yeah.
You'll be surprised what people put on there.
It's interesting.
Go look some-
I just searched my name.
Is it matching? No. Okay. Because I thought mine fit pretty perfect.
There's a bunch of them. First one that popped up. Ryan, N-word that will fuck yo bitch.
Well, maybe that's true.
Someone that enjoys crouching into a ball like a watermelon and rolling down the streets.
All right.
Oh my god, that was great.
So I'll Google mine. Josh.
Urban Dictionary.
Urban Dictionary.
Yeah, Urban Dictionary. A group or a pile of weed.
The third one is a trashy chicken loving dude.
My
Some
second
real-
one is a real asshole.
Oh.
Fitting.
Why the fuck was mine so long?
Like, the fourth one is a really nice one, but
Well,
Here's the one that I love.
I'm sticking with the first
Here-
one.
here's the-
Ryan, a guy that'll fuck your girl.
Yeah.
Yo girl.
Here's this one. Josh, hottest guy you'll ever meet, an absolute lad, has a massive cock. And just hearing his name, you'll be so wet you need to change your underwear and have a shower.
We know that's a lie.
Somebody put that in there. That's a good one.
Somebody named Josh.
Wasn't me.
Richer.
Wasn't me.
yeah.
Richter,
So
fuck.
go ahead and go to Urban Dictionary, look them up yourself. But we will put this draft out and let you decide who won the Urban Dictionary draft.
Porm.
And
Porm.
comment on our social media post with some of your favorite Urban Dictionaries. There's a lot of
Does
them
that mean
out
I
there.
get your vote?
I
Right?
love it so much.
There's a lot of them out there.
No,
Yeah.
I like
Dude,
grasses better than porm.
I
I
went
don't
to
know.
just
Heck
I,
is pretty good.
I went to the letter
Heck is
R,
good, too.
and there was just so many of them with
Yeah.
the letter R. It was fucking crazy.
Yeah. I actually what I did for the majority of mine is I searched Reddit.
Did you?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just went to Urban Dictionary, random words, and just started scrolling through.
Yeah.
But I did go Urban Dictionary to search my name, and that was the first thing that popped up. I was like, dude, I'm gonna toot my own horn, but this guy sounds
Yeah.
Dude,
like
my
me.
first
This guy
definition
sounds like me.
My first definition was fucking fantastic.
That's hilarious.
You could have done the Norwegian steam engine.
Oh boy.
That was one that I shared to you as an
Oh,
example.
is that it? Okay.
Yeah.
So I just got the Alaskan pipeline mixed up with it.
We did talk about that though
Did
in
we?
the group chat.
I thought we did because
Yeah.
I don't know. I recognized it when I saw it on Urban Dictionary.
Oh, what was that one? Oh, yeah. So obviously, I sent Josh another one, and it was the definition of retard, and it said any girl named Terry.
Oh no.
Oh, shit.
So
One of
if you're Terry,
Almost
Apologies.
made it was Asphalt Queen. An individual, usually a male with a small penis, lifts his truck and puts huge tires on it for the purpose of off-roading with the intention of being cool. However, they only drive on the asphalt.
yeah, they have
Only,
small wieners.
only and around mall parking lots, usually included is the following: cigarettes,
Compensating.
dip, baseball hats, bad tattoos, being loud, and cheap beer.
Compensating for something.
Fucking
Small
A.
wieners.
For some-
So
Fucking A.
we'll put it up on social media. I hope you had fun with our Urban Dictionary draft as much as we did. Time for the exciting news.
Exciting!
Yeah, let's do
news!
it.
Wait, time out. Do we have any more ads?
No,
Did we get them all?
we got them all.
Wow, it flew by.
So, time for the exciting news.
Exciting news!
Exciting news.
Let's do that one more time. Time for the exciting
Exciting news!
The Manstream Podcast has brought on a new sponsor.
Let's go.
You can see Ryan's wearing one. I'm wearing one. There's one now. Mike's wearing one.
They don't fit me.
JCI Electric.
Let's go, JCI.
JCI Electric out of Bellevue, Iowa. Owner Tyler Weimerskirch.
I just watched you pick your nose.
Yeah.
Tyler's a good buddy of ours, and a hell of an electrician.
Yep.
Yeah, thank you,
Has
Tyler.
decided to sponsor the Manstream Podcast. For any electrical needs, give JCI a call. From solar power to EV chargers for vehicles to home electricians to
lights in
billboard
your
commercial.
electricians.
Lights
I
in
mean,
your shop or
yeah,
a pre-existing
anything.
barn.
Whatever you
Commercial.
need.
You put some lights in a couple
Give-
of buildings at the farm.
give JCI a call. Tyler has done work for me at my office. I hire JCI to do as much as I can when electrical needs to be done, and they do phenomenal work.
Yep.
Mhm.
He wired my whole basement when we redid when we finished our basement. He did all the wiring for it. Amazing,
Jesus,
amazing guy.
man.
Amazing
He's
guy.
got to have what, almost 15 to 20 years in the industry.
Yeah, I mean, he started right after high school.
Yeah.
2008 or 7 we graduated. So he
I
went.
think-
I think he went to Kelmar.
Yeah.
And then ever since then, he's been doing it. So and very trustworthy guy. I mean, he's just a super nice guy.
Yep. And he's got like 4 or 5 employees now,
Yep.
and so he passes his knowledge and his work ethic onto his employees, so they do a good job too. We're super pumped about this sponsorship. Yeah,
Thank you, Tyler.
Thank you, Sparky.
yeah, Sparky.
That's what, he's an electrician. They
Yeah.
call him Sparkies for short.
Yep. So everybody can use a good electrician. So give Tyler a call.
A good
Absolutely.
A
electrician.
good
Shout out
electrician.
JCI.
Yeah,
Yeah.
JCI Electric.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Tyler.
JCI Electric. Thank
we
you,
will
Tyler.
put their info in our on social media and in our description
Yep.
of the show, and give him a call. He's local. He's also willing to travel.
Absolutely
and
is.
I mean, if you're listening to this in Texas and need a new one, if you pay for his flight, I'm sure he'll come.
I think he really would. I think he would.
Holler at Joanne. Let her know.
I'll
Yeah.
let him know.
Yeah.
Let her know.
So with that, I think
Let's jump into the end of the podcast.
yeah, let's dive into it.
Any closing remarks, Wallace? Let's dive right in.
We're gonna swim
Let's-
right up to it.
Let's make like a tree and branch.
Let's blow
anything,
this popcorn
Josh?
stand.
I'm
No?
good.
Words of wisdom, Mr. Two Hats.
What's up?
2 chains.
That hat is Matt. You have a tiny fucking head, don't you?
He's got to have kids'
Fuck
head,
yeah,
dude.
dude. What do you mean?
Well, Josh also has that one out to the fucking last.
It's not
slide.
kids, it's youth.
the
Get it
youth,
right.
the Utes.
The Utes.
Oh,
You get
you've
your
seen that
clothes-
movie though.
Fuck yeah.
You get your clothes at Baby Gap.
No.
No.
Big Daddy Gap.
Well,
Not
thank-
you, him.
Oh, you guys are fucking
Kids.
retarded. Anyway, thanks for tuning in tonight. We really appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you next time. We're the Manstream Podcast. Good night.
Adios.